Now I'm here in the Czech Republic and we're in the factory and I've just been given a sneaky preview. Now these here are moulds of one of our brand new beads that the lovely Linda Brunwell is going to be launching, and this is going to be called the rose petal bead, and these are the moulds, the steel moulds that are used to actually make those beads. This is so exciting, and I'm going to show you the colour they're going to be as well. These are the glass rods that are made here that will be then turned into those beautiful rose petal beads.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
And good evening and the warmest of welcome to JewelleryMaker this evening. I think we might be doing an ABBA tribute.
Do you think so? Yes. Yeah.
I'd love to remember their names and I can't. No, without the singing. I look like Bjorn. Thank you very much. It's the beard. Thank you. Yeah, Bjorn, Benny, Agnieta.
Is it? Oh, yes. Yeah, that sounds better.
Yeah. But hey, I'll go with Bjorn, that's fine. How are you this evening? Have you had a lovely day? We're starting to feel the little things of spring coming on, there's daffodils around, and it's warming up a little bit. I haven't had to have the central heating on 24 for a few days, so we know things are changing in the atmosphere. And we've got a cracking, quite a springtime filled show today, and we've got Claire Macdonald. We've got Claire Macdonald on a late show.
I love it. I've done a few late shows recently.
Not with me.
No, not on this side, on the other side.
Well, I've been on the other side, but not with me. That's just lovely. They've kept us apart. So how have you been and what have you got for us in today's show?
I've been very well, thank you. I had a big run this morning, so I'm feeling very energised. That was very spring-like, everywhere through the parks. And then kits-wise, yeah, I've got beautiful kits.
Really, really beautiful. Should we have a little bit of heads up at the first kit that we've got coming up? This will be at 7 o'clock for you this evening. And it is incredibly elegant. It's very simple in terms of its contents, but it just goes to show you when you've had the most beautiful, well, when you've got the technique, really, 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 really stunning. I love that pendant. I might have to nick that.
All the rainbow moonstone is beautiful, really, really beautiful, stunning.
Well, that's
so hopefully that might be like if you're quite new to wire work, that might be quite a good demo.
Brilliant, brilliant. And I love the fact you've used your prong setting in there as well. So that's a technique that once you've learned that, you can then apply that into rings as well, of course. We've got another stunning kit coming up for you at 9 o'clock. Loads of incredible deals in the meantime. Within this hour, we are going to be doing amazing items under £10 as well, which does include wire bundles. Got some amazing wire deals for you this evening, with you in mind, of course, because Claire is a fabulous wire worker. But also, we've got these amazing new stones. Talk about impact of colour. You've got the opportunity to get them in the blue, the orange, the yellow or the gold, the purple, the green, and then almost like a tanzanite tone. Oh, and then there's the red one, which we were going to bring to you on the strand, but we decided we'd see how they looked individually. So we've taken this one apart for you, so you can see how the stones look off the strand as well. And they do look a bit edible, don't they? Please do not eat the gemstones. These are going to be coming up for you a little bit later on, within the 8 o'clock hour. That's stunning. So shall we get kick-started? Okay, let's get kick-started, and we're going to actually begin with a beautiful gemstone that we were talking about on the show the other night, in the fact that it's a stone that is historical. It's got a beautiful history to it. I think it works incredibly well with chainmail, and I think it's probably one of the most overlooked gemstones in the industry.
Yeah, definitely. It's my birthstone as well, and it's I definitely agree it's overlooked. I think, and when you get them home, the garnets are beautiful. Really beautiful. Yeah.
I don't think telly can ever do them justice. They always look a little bit too dark on the telly, especially when I've been seeing it as well. At home, so when I've been watching it on TV, and they get their name from the derivative of the word pomegranate, and you can see why, because the comparison to the pomegranate seed with a really beautiful garnet here. So they're 3x5 up to a 4x7. That's a 38cm strand from gemstone to gemstone, and do you know what? We're going to kickstart with under £5. So the code is KMKY86. £4.95, which is ludicrously low for any gemstone. But when you realise then it is such an incredibly historical, steeped in history, steeped in legend and lore. We've got loads of you joining us this evening. The warmest of welcome. Could I see the call screen, please? Thank you, my darling. Loads of you there, and lots of new people as well. The warmest of welcome. If you are brand new to us here at the channel, you can, of course, make a purchase with us, and we're going to send you 2 complimentary genuine gemstone strands straight to you, and simply for shopping with us. So spend £4.95 and you could get 3 strands of genuine gemstones if it's your first piece of surfed purchase. First, let's get it.
Oh dear.
First purchase, brilliant. It's going well. If this is your first purchase for £4.95, you'll be sent 3 strands of genuine gemstones, your garnet, and then 2 other genuine gemstone strands, which will be a secret, a surprise.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to, oh, now then, this is a fabulous gemstone. This for me is like looking at the Mediterranean islands from above, and it has got such an impact of colour, a beautiful deep rich blue. I think if you're going on a Grecian holiday, have you got any holidays planned this year, Claire?
I might be going to Malta.
Oh.
On a girls' holiday.
Nice.
I might be, yes. But yeah, I can see, I'm looking at clouds there.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
When, like lying on the grass and looking at up at the lovely sky.
Oh yeah, to have the time to do that. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I see that completely. Right, let's see who's going to be grabbing this one. It's a 5x31mm piece. You can see it's got a substantial size drill hole there in the top as well. So 48x29 up to a 51x31. And you're basically going to be getting the most phenomenal deal with a really great sized drill hole. And once again, this is going under 5. I was expecting this to be at £6.95.
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Going under 5 on it.
Do your own, or make a jump ring, or if you've got a large jump ring, and that's it, isn't it?
And what would you do with this?
I think that's what I do. You could use it with lots and lots of wire work, but I think if you're selling on, or you want quite a nice quick make, just maybe put it on cord or a chain.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to do much more than that. But I mean, there are lots of wonderful techniques, aren't there? Like I'm thinking of, I guess it's on a kleshner, with the seed beading, the bezeling, things like that. So you could do all that with it, couldn't you?
That would be fabulous, wouldn't it? With so we've got some incredible seed beads in at the moment. And lots of people going for this one. Huge congratulations. Michaela was the first one in there. And lots more of you needing to check out your baskets. Well done. Okay, let's go to... Oh, now the shape of these is really on trend at the moment. It's the shape that everyone seems to be going for on a daily basis here with our designers. If you can get your hand on one shape, everyone seems to be gravitating towards the cube.
The shape is lovely. I haven't seen this strand.
No, I haven't seen this strand. Yeah, I love the fact that they are almost equally spaced. You've got the clarity and then you've got the depth of colour. Quite often it sort of would be more than, I'd say this is 50-50 with the two different tones that you're getting, and usually it would be a lot more 70-30 probably. So the code on this is IPG-P86, 4mm in diameter. Again, that's 38 centimeters from gemstone to gemstone. And fluorite's an incredible gemstone because it's actually used on a daily basis around us and we wouldn't even realize, because the way that it transfers light, it picks up light. So when you're popping this on, it's going to look illuminated. It's going to have a real character and what's the word I'm looking for? It's a charismatic gemstone, and it works beautifully as well with all your delicate green tones because fluorite naturally occurs in those colours as well. And we've had some amazing fluorite on the show of late, some really beautiful golden tones as well. IPGP86 0800 644 655. That's 38 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. So a cube shaped gemstone, Claire. Where would you tend to gravitate with those?
Because you could get lots of different effects, couldn't you, really? So if you sort of kept it just on, say, maybe new beading thread, and you had it like that, it's very solid, or you could do different techniques like your rosary linking and really space them out so you can really see that they are definite cubes with all the angles. Nicely like geometric designs, things like that.
And would you tend to put another gemstone with it, or would you like to keep it by itself?
I like them all together, but yeah, I think if you put them with rounds as well or rondelles, it'd look, you know, quite nice as well.
So the code once again, IPGP86 0800 644 655. I've just realised. Let's see what price comes in. £5.95. I don't think I've done any fluorite on the show this year under £10. That's amazing. And if you did join me the other day and we launched some really, really fabulous, I don't think it was the launch, second time they were seen on screen, some really beautiful, long, elongated yellow fluorite and golden fluorites. They would look fantastic with it because they were really quite angular as well. Hello, Mary and Jerry. How are you, my darlings? You all right? That's £5.95 on those. Congratulations. Okay. Oh, I love this strand. I love this strand. I think it's fun. I think there's a childlike element to it when you see it like this. But if you were actually to separate this strand out and graduate, well, sort of put all the colours in different pots, so the blues in one area, the lilacs in one area, the yellows in one area, you'd get a very different look. I did do that on the show the other week. So, it's a screaming Easter, isn't it? This is gorgeous. We're going to do the lowest price ever on this one this evening. 0800 644 655. Everything under £10 until 7 o'clock this evening, including the most phenomenal wire bundles.
I did a demo on making little chicks, but I think he's been removed from the...
I haven't seen a little chick.
Has he been removed?
I was looking for it the other day.
Has he been barred?
Oh, has he been barred or has
yes.
he been nicked?
So I did do a demo, I think it was probably a week ago, of some little Easter chicks.
Oh, cute.
And they would be perfect for that.
To create a little chick itself, or just the beak, or...?
Yeah, it'd be lovely. So you could do the beak and then just all the, you know, the lovely little Easter eggs, aren't they? Really nice.
Yeah. Oh, well, I need to see this chick. Don't you think? Really? Amazing. Okay, we're going to go to the lowest price ever. Now, we should be at £9.95, which, I mean, it's amazingly good. So have a quick count up. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. You know when you get halfway through and you don't know if you can count anymore. Like, you're questioning yourself. 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. 2, 4, they keep on coming. 6, 8, 70. 2, 4, 6, 8. 80! 80!
Yeah, it was
80,
like the...
80. Wow. On the nose, 80.
It was the magic, what was it? Porridge pot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That carries on going.
Yeah. £6.95, and that's for 80 genuine gemstones there. And I do think that's the first time it's ever been that low. And I do think that is screaming Easter, and there's fun, and it's just so sparkly, and it's a genuine gemstone. We've only got a few of these remaining now at £6.95. Good luck, everyone. THGP19 0800 644 655. Sorry, I've just lost my earpiece temporarily. There we go. Thank God. Hello. Hello. Well done, everybody. Loads of people going for it. Congratulations. And, you know, I just think about the little wire designs that we've done in the past. Even when you get sort of the 0.25 antique bronze and you make the little nests and then you could pop these in.
They'd be
That's
really
a lovely
sweet.
little Easter look. Even if you're going to do that and just pop it on the top of an Easter cake. Something. Yeah.
Well, I think we might do a little bird as well in maybe the last demo. So
where
we'll
you've
do
done
a little
the
bird.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be lovely.
So that might work
really
well
lovely.
with that.
Yeah, nice. Well, should we keep these on one side then?
Yeah.
Should we do that? Should we keep these on one side, Becky? £6.95. Could I see who's grabbing those, my lovely? Lots of you, once again, very popular, probably most popular, it is the most popular strand of the night so far. At £6.95, well done, and oh yeah, lots of people multi-buying, someone's just got 4 of those, well done, 5 of those in fact. Right, okay, but right now, let's do our first star buy. There's wire, then there's sterling silver wire. So, Claire, obviously you've got the grandeur and you've got the extra luxury and value you can put into it with the sterling silver, with signs. But what are we going to experience from a making point of view that's different from a silver plate?
It's probably nicer to work with. It's very malleable, but it does work hard and very nicely. And you haven't got any of the worries of, you know, sometimes if, say, if you're a little bit too put too much pressure with your pliers and the plating comes off.
Yeah.
Obviously, you haven't got that because it's solid sterling silver. So yeah, and it's just, like you say, it's really so there's not that much difference. If anything, it's easier to use. But it's lovely to have it in, you know, 2 lots of your 0.6 for all your, you know, rosary linking would be lovely with that.
Absolutely.
You know, with some really, really nice gemstones. You might not want to use your, you know, your plated. You might, you know, it's when they're really, really lovely gemstones. To have the sterling silver is amazing. You can though. You can see the weave on here. So that's with a 0.6. Which so usually you might weave with a 0.4, but so if you want it, you know, that's with a 0.6. So there's nothing stopping you from doing some of your weaving as well with that gauge of wire too. So you know you can absolutely do that.
Fabulous. And with, well, do you know what? You've just answered the question I was going to ask you, so ignore that. So 0.6. Now you've got 2 lots of it. It's going to be a double trouble offer. Oh, we've got lots of people joining us already. Could I see those names, please, there, Becky, my darling? Thank you. Lots of people joining us already on this one. Now, a 925 sterling silver. Just to warn you, we are going under £10, and this is for 2 meters. If you think about how much you would spend on a pair of shepherd hooks, and you can make shepherd hooks with 0.6. If you think about how much you would spend on head pins, all of your findings that you can make, remember you can work hard on this, so as much as you've got fluidity, you can make this a lot hard. What's the best way to work hard on something, so to harden it up?
So you could hammer it, or use your, if you've got a wire whacker, or you could just go along with your, you know, if you've got pliers like that, you could just sort of go along. There's lots of different ways.
And that would just make this a really firm wire.
Yes.
So you've got the fluidity to move it and make it incredibly, well, it is incredibly malleable, and make the designs that you want to with it. It's going to give you the ability to do that, the flexibility to do that. And then when you've got your design, you can then essentially solidify it into place. And that's the beauty of the wire. And you can use your metal pliers directly on it. You're not going to be taking the coating off because there isn't a coating there. It is a solid 925 sterling silver. So I think to get perspective, if we think about the prices of shepherd hooks, if we think about the prices of all of your findings in a 925 sterling silver, and then the length that wire would equate to, and with it being the 0.6 as well, and with it being solid 925 sterling silver, you could of course use this if you are somebody who solders.
Yeah, of course, absolutely. And you know, do your if you're happy to work with your torch as well, make a lot of your own head pins as well. If you ball the ends, that'd be brilliant.
That would be fantastic.
I'm going to demo I think that on maybe Tuesday as well if you haven't seen that before.
What are you going to demo?
Balling the sterling silver wire. So yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, so you could grab the sterling silver wire. Chances are you may well get it by Tuesday's show as well. 0800 644 655. Hello Marianne and Sandra and Jackie, Pauline and Patricia, Alison and lots of anonymous shoppers there. The best of luck to all of you. More anonymous shoppers joining us for under £10 for 2 metres of a solid sterling silver wire. Hello Pauline, my darling. Lots and lots and lots more people joining us there. We're at £6.95 for 2 metres.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
£6.95 for 2 metres. Now, it's free to call us. You can call us on 0800 644 655. You can pop these into your basket on using the code at the top of your screen to get that amazing deal on a double trouble offer, and that's JewelleryMaker.com. The warmest of welcome to all of you. Do stay with us this evening. We've got the most incredible deals coming your way. Everything between now and 7 o'clock is going under £10, and we are going to be venturing into a world of wire if you are a wire worker. And if you've got any questions for Claire this evening, remember she is a professional jewellery maker. Adam, director, has just said in the loosest possible term, absolutely. But no, seriously, so if you've got any questions regarding wire work, then Claire is here, so please do take advantage of her being here and text in your questions to 60777. Hello, Sandra.
Oh, hi, Sandra.
Hello, lovely, all right? Yeah, you had a nice day. Adam, don't try and pretend to be Sandra. Right. I've had a lovely day, thank you. We already know that Claire's been for a run today. Hello, Audrey and Leslie, Wendy and Kirsten, Grace and Sandra.
And your Viking knit, I don't do it at all, but you could do your Viking knit, couldn't you? Or your braiding with it.
Could. Yeah,
lots.
You really
it's
could.
a really, really great gauge.
It is a fabulous gauge, and the fact it's 925 still in silver. With your 0.6, a lot of people like to make their ear findings.
Yes,
Or your shepherd hooks, etc. With a 0.6, and the fact you've got a sterling silver there is just perfect. So £6.95. And another one from Sandra. Hello Claire. I'm new to jewellery making and wire work. What's the easiest wire work to start with, please?
To start with, I would say so. The first demo we'll do, which is sort of like the little cages. Do you know
what? I was discussing with Linda on the show the other day exactly the fact that we haven't seen something like that in such a long time.
I think that might be quite useful for Sandra if she hasn't done very much before, and it's quite a nice way, an introduction to working with quite a structural wire. So I would say yes, the caging like that. So that's a good starter. So all wire work. Yeah, and maybe doing some of your own findings.
And of course, you do have all of the DVDs available for you as well on our website on JewelleryMaker.com, or you can speak to the call centre. There's a variety of different wire work DVDs, and I would say I'm pretty sure we've got one called Wire Work for Beginners. They're £4.95 on our website, or indeed if you speak to the call centre. Another alternative for you to consider is the fact that all of these shows and other tutorials that have been done as well are available on our YouTube channel. So if you go onto YouTube on JewelleryMaker.com or just go onto YouTube and put Jewellery Maker TV, you'll get lots of different ones. So you can do a further search of wire work, etc. on there. And it tends to be, if you see a show with Claire, on the most part, you tend to be working with wire at some point in the show.
Yeah. The odd one might be Cerulin or something like that, but yeah, it's usually wire. Yeah,
it would usually be wire work within there. So let's talk to you, Sandra, more. And for anybody out there who wants to give Sandra some advice as well from a other jewellery maker point of view, we've got some incredible wire bundles coming up. And if you are new to wire work, you don't need to spend a lot of money to get the essential wires and your essential gauges. So if you're new to wire work, why don't we talk when we're going through these bundles the different gauges and why you would be getting them? Okay, so we are just going to do a few more gemstone strands though before we get to the wire, and I think this is my favourite gemstone at the moment.
Yeah, it's
We've
very
had it
colourful,
in
isn't
some
it?
incredible different shapes and sizes. There's something very, I look at it and it just makes me think of festivals and Notting Hill Carnival and places of fun. Actually, what is, oh goodness me, what's the festival in India where everyone throws paint on each other? Oh, it just looks like the most...
I can picture it now, yeah. It looks amazing, doesn't it?
Paints, and people use herbs and spices and things, and it's ground up.
Really vibrant,
oh,
isn't it?
It just looks incredible. It sort of transports me to that type of scenario as well. And I do think, you know, we're coming into the warmer seasons, hopefully. Hopefully. TUXC29, 4mm rounds, 38cm strands. That's 3 strands. TUXC29. Now, they should be at £17.95. That's 3 strands. So you're going to be looking at just £5.95 a strand. £5.95 a strand, which is fantastic. But we're going to go under £10 for all 3 of these this evening. And if you have a look and see the sheer variety of different colours, you can introduce this with sodalite, with lapis, with carnelian, with turquoise, we've had some incredible other different, loads of different jaspers of late, actually. Oh, and Neela, hello, my darling. How are you? Stay with us this evening. Hun, you're going to get some incredible... There's quite a you show tonight, Anila. Charlotte and Wendy, check out your baskets.
I'm thinking about beady beads as well.
Yeah.
Because I did a workshop, was it yesterday? I think an intro to jewellery making. So we were doing beady beads on there. And they'd be lovely with that, all the bright colours.
Yeah, definitely, where you can get a beautiful cluster. Oh, I've just had a stunning delivery brought to my desk. Thank you, Lucy. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks, at £9.95 for 3 strands of 30 carats, giving you, of course, 90 carats in total. Right, let's do, which one, sorry, lovely? Okay, I would say, from my opinion, this is an essential bundle. We have got for you here going, is that, I'm just checking, I know it's going, it doesn't feel right to be saying this volume of wire is going to go under £10. So you're going to be getting 10 metres of 1mm, 10 metres of 0.8, let's do it that way around, 10 metres of 0.6, and 10 metres of 0.4. So the colour is a rose gold coloured silver plated round, and the base is a copper wire. So Claire, what is this? So I'm just thinking, we've got Sandra, perhaps we've got other people out there who don't really know wire, are new to wire working. What is this, and what's this about, and why do we need these different gauges?
If we think about, so if we start from the bottom, so we go from like the heaviest gauge, so that's your 1mm, so that would be like your structural wire. So you might want to, if you're going to make, say, rings or bracelets, bangles, something like that, so that the heavier base, so that would be this one, or wire writing as well. This one is very, very good for that.
Okay.
So that would be your heaviest gauge.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, just to say we've got a lot of interest in this. Check out your baskets as soon as you can, because you know we're going to go under £10. This is going to be a sellout. Good luck, everyone.
So then you've got your next gauge. So the next one, so it's slightly finer, and that's your 0.8. And so often you could use, so whatever you're going to use your 1mm for, you could use your 0.8. So again, for your wire writing, your base wires, if you're going to do weaving, structural wires, that's nice for that. Some people, again, you know how we talked about using your 0.6 for your findings. Some people might want to use that as well. If it's a gemstone with a big drill hole, you could do your simple loops with that gauge as well. So really, really versatile gauge, that one. Then you move up to your 0.6. So again, we're sort of getting finer and finer as we go up. So we talked about when we did the sterling silver, so your rosary linking, making your findings. You can do your Viking knit with it. Again, braid it, plait it. Lots and lots of different things with that one. and then you go up to sort of like one of the finer ones that we do, your 0.4, and this one is your weaving or your binding wire. And you know, if you are, I mean, people that have, you know, viewers that have watched Jewellery Maker for a long time or made jewellery for a long time will know, you know, there are endless different weaves or different patterns that you could use with your 0.4. You could also, again, rosary link with that if it's a smaller gemstone. So they're sort of like your ideal gauges.
Absolutely.
You know, for wire workers that do wire work all the time and are really experienced, or if you're starting out, that's pretty much every gauge that you're gonna want to work with.
And I was informed the other day that absolutely our rose gold colour wire is now being made by the same suppliers, so it's matching up to our rose gold plated findings perfectly, which is a lovely asset to be able to have, because sometimes, you know, that slight differentiation, it gives the difference between handmade and homemade, and you want this to look like luxurious, well, look, it will be luxurious handmade jewellery. It is going to take you a little bit of practice if you are new. We've got those different DVDs, and what's fabulous as well is there's so many, like Claire said, there's so many different weaves. There's so many different areas, there's different genres of wire work. So, for example, the wire work that Claire does is incredibly different to the wire work that Alison Tarry does.
Yeah, there's so many different styles.
So many different styles.
That's the wonderful thing with
absolutely.
Being creative, isn't it?
And mixing and matching your different colours of wire as well.
Yeah. That's what...
What?
Ooh.
That is absolutely incredible. I'd bulk buy on that one. Absolutely bulk buy. And do you know what lots of you are? Lots of our regular viewers there are seriously bulk buying. If you're brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker, the warmest of welcome to you. You will be sent your 2 complimentary gemstone strands. I can't say that's right. With your first purchase. And that is such an that's amazing.
That's absolutely brilliant.
I knew we were going to sell out of this one. Good luck, everyone. Do check out your baskets as soon as you can. If you have got it in your basket, I can't guarantee it's going to be still there in a few minutes because it's on a first checkout, first serve basis, or indeed whoever confirms on the phone lines at first. Did you just say the pearl one, hun? Okay, this is my absolute favourite.
I don't know how you've managed to find this because I haven't had any of this for a long time.
Well, we got it now.
Yeah. This is beautiful, beautiful, really, really lovely wire. So the pearl coloured wire is, I remember when we first started getting it, and it's, you know, so many of the guest designers would, you know, not necessarily fight over kits, but have real kit envy if you've got this pearl coloured wire.
Why don't I put it next to
because you can see, because
silver?
that's how it, I think if you mix them, this is why it's lovely if you can get, I don't know, you know, if you could get sort of a couple of the different bundles, because they work beautifully together, but if you can mix the colours of your wire, sometimes it really, really enhances. So that look there, where you've got the pearl and then the silver, it's really almost looking like it's brushed, you know, in a way, because you've got the comparison of the two. But the pearl coloured is the softest, loveliest.
Well, why don't I just put the
wire.
pearls with the pearl colour as well? That gives you a really elegant, smooth, ethereal look. You know we're going to go under £10, folks. You know we're going to go under 10. So I wouldn't hesitate on getting this in the slightest. So once again, with the gauges here, we've got your structural, as you said, with the 1 mil. We then have the 0.8 and we have the 0.4.
Wonderful.
10 metres of each. So this is for 30 metres of this. We've got limited stock of this one, folks. No, ignore that price, sorry, £6.95, which is the pearl wire, which you expect to pay that little bit more for, and £6.95, HUX, C14. Good luck, everybody. Something very strange going on with my screen.
Has gone all funny, hasn't it? But all your bridal commissions as well. If you're thinking about doing any bridal fairs, that's
absolutely
beautiful for that.
Really beautiful. And how do you find it in terms of, you know, how we were talking about the silver?
The malleability. It's beautiful. I mean, I would say we get lots of lovely soft wire, but this is my favourite 0.4.
Is it?
It's always very, very soft.
That is just such a
which is what you want
tone.
Which is what you want for weaving, you know. So yes, the tone's lovely. It's that brushed look, isn't it?
It's a really feminine. It's like a cashmere silver. It's very soft,
smooth,
very smooth, beautiful. £6.95. I've always thought the pearl wire as well would work really nicely with silver clay. It's almost got that.
Yes, it has, yeah.
Just, a cashmere quality to it. Beautiful. We've got so many people. It's made my screen go very strange. Hello, Marianne and Vivian, Colin and Susan, Lynn and Shashila, Janice and Kimberly, Alison and Jeanette. Make sure you're all checking out your baskets. For everyone who has already checked out, hugest congratulations. Now, apparently there is a little bit of a queue on those phone lines. Don't worry.
I'm not surprised at these prices for all this wire.
This is ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. I remember that was the 2 meters of sterling silver for $6.95 as well. So I really, that was right, wasn't it?
Yes, $6.95. Yeah.
You know when it's so low, you question like, really? Did I just say that? Ooh, was that right? Okay, which one's very lovely? Now, we're going to do the silver one, which I would say is probably our most popular of all the wires. So if you're only going to get one bundle, just treat yourself to one. Or if you're going to stock up a bit and you think, oh, I need to increase my stash, what should I go for? Go for this one. It seems to be the go-to wire for everyone. Now, we've got something a little bit different here. What have we got going on?
We have got here a 1.25. So if anyone's ever seen, like when I've done the extendable bangles, that's perfect for this one here. So it's sort of like the gauge up from this one. So you got your 1 mil that we've talked about, and then this one here. Whereas usually what you might do if you were going to do a bangle, you might bind several of your 1 mil together. The 1.25, so you talk necklaces or standalone bangles themselves. That's perfect for that.
Absolutely
perfect.
And 3 meters of that.
Yeah, you hardly ever see it. Hardly ever see it.
No, I was going to say, I don't remember the last time. I think you've made me a couple of rings out of this in the past, actually.
Yeah.
I do love my rings, who make them, by the way. I wear them all the time.
I've
worn them on air quite a lot recently. So we've got 3 meters of the 1.25, 10 meters of 1 mil, and 10 meters of your 0.6. Good luck, everyone. Could I see the call screens, please? The code is DEXC53. Lots of people multi-buying on this one already as well. Hello, Nicola, my darling, and Patricia, Joan and Gary, Tracy, Jane and Jana. Lots of anonymous shoppers once again, and Karen and Sandra. $5.95.
That's amazing.
There's 3 meters of the 1.25 there. Now, you can price compare and do price compare, but especially on the wire tonight, because you will see we are so incredibly price competitive. And it's not just the products themselves. If you have a look at that post and packaging price, it's only $3.95 for all of your purchases all day. So get that home for $3.95 and everything else that you buy until midnight tonight. Once again, the code is DEXC53. And the phone lines are absolutely chocker. Don't worry, once again, if you come through to a bit of a queue, we do know you're there. You've got your glasses wipe on you.
My glasses? No, I haven't. I use my top. Would you like some tissue?
No, I've got my top. I'll use my top.
I'm not surprised though, because these are such good prices to have.
Absolutely.
I can't think of the last time I saw bundles like this. Very good.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
don't remember the last time. I thought we weren't allowed to do wire bundles, to be honest.
Should be naughty, obviously.
Becky's reaction, producer Becky. Yeah, we won't mention that again. We'll just crack on with it. Well done, Georgina and Agnes, Lavinia and Stephanie, Shashila, Francis, Michelle and Angela and Jane, Shandy. Just while you're all there, bear in mind once again that post and packaging price, you only pay once all day right through till midnight. So do take advantage of it. We've got some incredible deals for you.
Yeah, because if you were going to get a few of these, which, you know, if you can, that's what I would be doing, because we don't have to see them like that. And you could, you know, if you've never done any wire work before, to get it all in the different colours. But that'd be some weight, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
some
and
bulk and weight.
Lots of places charge your postage according to weight. One amazing deal there. Okay, we're going to do, this is my other favourite, so the pearl for the silver, and then my favourite of the golds we do is the champagne gold.
Yeah.
It's just a softer gold. It's almost like the pearl gold. That makes sense?
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
And so it's the champagne gold. You can see it's this beautiful. I think it looks incredibly expensive. It really does. Now with this one, you've got 10 meters of 1 mil, 10 meters of 0.8, and 10 meters of 0.6. VIXC53. Is that a different code? Is that not the same code as we had before? No, it's not. Okay, just me. So you've got 1 mil, 0.8 and 0.6, and again that champagne gold. Would you consider putting that with the pearl silver?
Yeah, I think that would look beautiful with it, and the silver.
And so how would you work with it? Would you tend to twist? Would you plait?
Yeah, twisting would be really, really lovely, and any of the gauges. So I would maybe mix a few up, and you could almost have like your three different colours, couldn't you? If you got the rose gold as well.
Is there a particular tool that you'd recommend to twist with?
The wire twister is very good to do that with. Yeah, but you could braid it as well. I think I'm not sure. Alison does a lot of braiding with it.
Yeah,
I think Gemma does as well. It's almost like, you know, if you can plait hair, you'd use similar techniques for that with the wire.
And there's loads of you once again getting this. Could I see the call screens there, my lovely? This one's at $7.95, and you have 10 meters of each one of these. Again, this is one that you tend to see a little bit more of a higher price, but you're getting all three for under £10. Well done, Lynn and Grace, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Patricia, Gary, Georgina, Lynn and Lavinia. Good evening, lovely ladies. With Richie away, looking forward to you keeping me company tonight. Well, Suzette, you stay with us, my darling, because I can tell you now, there are some amazing deals to be had tonight, and really, yeah, really very you deals.
Is Suzette, I do think I asked this, is Suzette the Suzette that I've met? Can she message? If we've met? Is it that I've met a few times?
I don't know. Suzette, have you met Claire a few times? I've met Suzette.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Suzette and I. No, we have seen each other here as well, haven't we?
But Suzette would be like, no, it's not. I've
drunk.
Oh,
Suzette.
did you?
Bit intoxicated. I don't know if she realised I was as intoxicated as I was.
Really?
Yeah, I'd had probably like a whole glass of wine. I do. I am rubbish at drinking. Rubbish. Yes, many years ago.
Do you hide it well or not?
Yeah, apparently I do.
Do you?
I don't like the sensation of feeling drunk.
Don't you?
No.
Oh no.
And Becky's like, oh, I love it. No, I think I'm just a bit of a tea fiend. I like to feel grounded, and tea does
I
that.
had a lovely cup of tea today. I usually drink coffee, and I made myself a tea, and I had tea and biscuit.
I had 2 rich tea biscuits today.
Did you?
Or as Freddie calls them, tea riches.
Tea. Oh.
Mummy, can I have a tea rich?
Aww.
Yeah, cute. That's our 3-year-old. Not our 3-year-old. Mine and my husband's 3-year-old. Hello, Carol and Isabella and Shandy. Lots and lots and lots of you there grabbing your deals. Congratulations. Check out your baskets. Now, if you are feeling a bit out of sorts tonight, that you don't feel part of the crowd because you're not wearing a black top, just, you know, it's all right. It does look like it was planned, doesn't it?
Of course it was planned. Is everyone
Apparently,
wearing
yeah.
black
Becky
top?
and Adam are also wearing black, so Dan and Lucy, odd ones out tonight, I'm afraid. Just keep looking and go, glasses, black top. Right, which one, sorry, lovely? Oh, this, do you know, this is the most beautiful colour, and it's ages and ages and ages since I brought a colour of wire to your screen. What do you think about these with those?
Yes, yeah, that'd be very pretty, very pretty. But then I would say, so, and especially with the gauges that you've got there, so that's your ideal weaving wire. So maybe weave with the lavender colour on top of any of the colours the structural wires that you've had so far.
I do love that combination. I really do. So you're going to get 2 lots of the 10 metre. So it's lavender in its colour. It's 0.4. So this is your perfect stranding wire.
Yeah, weaving. You could rosary link with that as well.
Absolutely. It's going to give a very different look. Right, let's see who's genuinely interested in this one. Give us a call, or indeed put these into your basket. And again, it's working it with the other wires that we brought you, all the different gauges. Well, I've just realised what I can see. The gauge of the antique bronze. We could make a little nest.
Oh yes, yeah, we could.
Shall we make a little nest?
Shall we?
Yeah. I'm just going to... I've got Becky and Adam. Becky, my producer, Adam, run director, going, make a nest, make a nest. Right, we'll show you how to make a nest in just a moment with the antique bronze. In the meantime, however, this is $3.95 for 20 metres of wire. $3.95. Bonkers. YNXC58. Good luck, everybody. We've got loads and loads and loads of you joining us this evening. Hello, Gail and Jacqueline, Linda and Isabel, Maria and Lavinia, Barbara and Francis, Lucy and Martina, Lynn, Sharon, Tracy, Barbara. Loads more people joining us there. Lots of anonymous shoppers. The warmest of welcome. And once again, your post and packaging price is only £3.95 for all of your purchases all day. So add this on to your order. And if you are brand new to us here at JewelleryMaker, you are going to get those 2 complimentary brand new genuine gemstone strands. Complimentary. Free gift with your first purchase. So, so we have got the antique bronze. Are we going to be doing that one, Becky? Just because that's the one we've been yapping on about making a nest. We're going to do it now? Oh, we're going to do it. Oh, yeah, we'll do it now. I've affected the plans. Right, so antique bronze, I think, is brilliant to go with all the jaspers that we've got at the moment. I love it to go with poppy jasper particularly. I do talk about antique bronze wire, possibly more than any other colour actually on the show, and we don't have it that often. Now, I've already mentioned it earlier on in the show today in terms of making it into a little nest. That's far nicer than I'd have done mine.
I'm gonna sort of rough it up in a minute.
Yeah, that's still a lot nicer than I would have done mine. So what is it that you've done with yours? So this is 10 metres of the 0.4, 10 metres of the 1 mil.
So I've just sort of looped it round, and I'm going to start bringing it with my pliers. So you could add the 2. So you could add. Can you see? I'm just going in and messing it up a little bit.
Can I borrow your pliers, please? I'm going to make my nest and show the difference.
Or you do it a different way.
Yeah,
that's good, isn't it? It's good to see.
Yeah, I haven't got enough. I need more.
So you just keep going.
Mine's a bit ridiculous
round.
in comparison. Yours is really nice. Folks, make sure you're checking out your baskets. £3.95. That's 1 mil in there. I think I'm a bit embarrassed by mine now. Yeah, I am really embarrassed by mine. This is how I've always done it, though. I'm not even going to show it.
No.
I'm totally embarrassed.
No, that's looking better than mine. Mine's gone all bit of a funny shape. There we go. You spend a little bit longer, don't you, making it into a bit more of a. Where's the little eggs? So I've left that little tail on. See, then you have your little eggs in there. That's sweet, isn't it? I wish we knew where the little chick was. All the birds that I do get banned from here. Oh yes, yeah.
Mine took.
Oh, yours is much better. Yours is really 3D. Your eggs wouldn't drop out. Look, mine potentially would.
You are polite.
No, look. Mine's it's a lot better than mine.
Well, shall I show you my technique?
This is a tired birdie, this one was.
I'm going to actually show you my technique because it's one of the best techniques I have ever learned. You probably need
really
quite
pretty.
a bit. Shall I show you this technique? Okay, so I would say about a metre, right? Do you know what you do? You do this.
Oh.
And you just scrunch it up. And then, I mean, I've done a really, really, really dinky version, but you can actually make your own beads as well. This is how you do the chicks. So if you get the French wire, really?
yeah, this is it. So how simple would that be? Yeah.
So you just roll it up, and then you just make a little hole in it, and you stick your bead in.
Ah, how good
I've just
is that?
demonstrated how to scrunch up some wire. You sarcastic little. Shut up, Adam. Yeah. Apparently it sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Don't know if I believe that. But it's a great little technique, I think, for all of your scrap pieces of wire as well. You can put them all together. So we've got all your different colours, and if you roll it like you would do a piece of Play-Doh or plasticine, you keep rolling it tight enough, you can actually make just little wire balls, and then you can pop your thread through. And I just use them sometimes little beads just to use up scrap wire.
Yeah, nice.
There you go. That's the first demo I've done in about 6 years. How to scrunch.
And it was very good.
Thanks, Claire.
It was very good.
Anyway, right. So, we're going to do it now. Brilliant. We've got the copper wire. I would say that this is Laura Binding's favourite. This is
she loves it, doesn't
copper
she? Yeah.
wire, and it's pure copper wire. So this hasn't been coated. You can patina this. What do I mean by patina?
So that's with your, it's usually so I would do it with your liver of sulphur, you know, the gel that you can get. But I think there are lots and lots of different recipes that would colour the wire. I think, can't you do it with coffee granules as well? I think there's lots of different, you can look online for different recipes. Yeah, so it's oxidized,
aging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oxidizing
gives you different colours.
So with this, you're going to be getting 10 metres of 0.4, 10 metres of 0.6, 10 metres of 0.8, and 10 metres of 1 mil. This is a fantastic. I love gents jewellery with the 1 mil, and when it's then been patinaed. I think you can make some really fabulous statement pieces. I love hammering the copper wire, the 1 mil. And getting some texture out of that as well. You can work with it with your copper sheet. I think it's the absolute go-to. It's incredibly malleable but strong. We've got so many people. This is going to be a sellout, folks. Does Laura Binding know that you're going to be doing that deal tonight? $5, even for just this one. It's copper. People steal copper.
They do. I've scrapped, don't you?
Copper is, people are after $5.95.
In my old job, you used to take it and you collect all the old pipe work and then you take that in. Really? I was never brave enough to, so I gave it to my friend and he did it. Yeah.
Would you like to tell people what your old job was? Or
I was an engineer.
Yeah. So it's engineer. It's not like she was just, you know, taking.
A thief.
Yeah. That's what I was basically saying. Would we like to just confirm that? Yeah. £5 she is now. Yeah. That's the benefit of working here. Just, take it or no. Hello, Stella and John. I've got loads of people multiplying on this one. It's fabulous to see lots of names coming on for each colour. So take advantage of the deals. Yes, I've met you several times, Claire. And you weren't the intoxicated one, Lucy. I think that was me. Susan, I'm being really polite. No, we were. Yeah. It's my first proper night out since having Charlie, wasn't it? I went for it. I had about full glass of wine.
Yeah.
Full glass of wine. That was it. We had a good boogie as well, didn't we? We did. And looking back, that dress wasn't good. No. How are you, darling? You're right. Right. Which one? Sorry, lovely. Oh, yeah. Now, this is... Are we still doing under £10? So good. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good.
Wow.
Under £10 for all of them. Under £10 for this bundle. Take advantage, folks. You know you're going to need all of these strands, even if you're not going to be using them together. Let's have a look at them all independently, okay? So... this strand, so this is your black obsidian, fabulous, and your black obsidian are 4 mil rounds. Your Dalmatian jasper, I love this. I was talking about it the other day on the show, saying that Dalmatian jasper really is like a very simple way of wearing your animal print. So if perhaps you haven't got the confidence to pull off a whole complete animal print blouse or whatever it may be, absolutely. Yeah. And they are 4 millimetres. We go on, and also included in the bundle is the carnelian, which is 6 mil rounds. Even to get this for $9.95 anywhere else, I think is highly unlikely. I'd be very surprised if anywhere else could do it. And then finally, a beautiful, genuine blue jasper strand, 6 mil rounds. All 4 strands. Under £10 for all of them. $8.95. That is ridiculous.
That is so all that they go beautifully together. I really like them. But all the different combinations you could get out of those, the 4 strands, and you'd have so many different looks.
Yeah. Take advantage. Take advantage. Hello, Suzette, darling. Check out as quickly as you can, everyone. Michaela, Michelle, Maria, and Joanna. Take advantage of the deal. I'd multi-buy on that. They are your stash builders, folks. And if you're just starting out making jewellery, you're going to get a bonus additional 2 strands as well of brand new and genuine gemstones coming your way, because that's what you'll be sent for your free gift when you make your first purchase. I've got loads more people joining us. Hello, Joanna and Claire, Heather and Lynn and Jackie. Check out as soon as you can. £8.95. The code is NXXC84. There's loads of people getting this. Congratulations. Take advantage of it. Yeah, lots of people multi-buying. If you're just starting out, or maybe if you want to get a friend of yours involved with jewellery making, what a great price for genuine gemstones.
That would be so, if you were just starting out, that all those bundles, that all the wires and all those different colours in that one bundle, and the lovely sizes as well.
I mean, if you sell your jewellery, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Even just simple stretchy bracelets.
Well, if you did a carnelian stretchy bracelet, you'd charge more, wouldn't you, than £8.95?
Yeah. How much would you charge?
I don't sell, but I think I'd probably go for about £15. I might put like a little bit of a sterling silver
little charm or something on it.
Yeah.
And typically, out of a 38 centimetre strand, how many bracelets would you get?
Well, I would probably use. So I'd probably go with about that.
Yeah.
They're my charm. So so you could probably get about 3?
2, nearly 3.
Yeah. And then mix in with the others.
£8.95. You could basically be making 12 bracelets that are all of one gemstone, and then you probably make about 14 bracelets for £8.95. 14 genuine gemstone bracelets. Amazing. Evening, lovely ladies and team. Watching you with my Dizzy the Dalmatian. Oh, after a lovely day. Great prices, especially on the wire, isn't it, Debbie?
Yeah. I wonder, is Dizzy, I recognise the name. I wonder, have we seen as Dizzy?
Have you got drunk with Dizzy the Dalmatian?
Probably.
No, let's not cast aspersions on a dog. We can cast aspersions on you, but not on the Dalmatian, yeah? I'm sorry.
No, I think Dizzy, hasn't Dizzy had his photo, he or her had their photo on, in the competition that we had for dogs? I'm sure, did we see Dizzy then?
I don't know. Do message back in. Did Dizzy get drunk with Claire in a photo? I don't know.
Oh,
all right.
Oh, it's hot in here, isn't it?
No, not really. It's you. Oh my goodness, are we at break time? Goodness me. Right, when we come back from the break, we're going to go to a little break. When we come back, though, we've got, of course, Claire's kit. And we've also got last of stock on the most incredible, beautiful metallic pearls that you can see at the bottom of your screen there. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you for that and so much more in just a moment.
Now I'm here in the Czech Republic and we're in the factory, and I've just been given a sneaky preview. Now these here are moulds of one of our brand new beads that the lovely Linda Brunwell is going to be launching, and this is going to be called the rose petal bead, and these are the moulds, the steel moulds that are used to actually make those beads. This is so exciting, and I'm going to show you the colour they're going to be as well. These are the glass rods that are made here that will be then turned into those beautiful rose petal beads.
Hello everyone, it's guest designer Mark Smith here with some amazingly exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Join myself and presenter Vicky Carr on Sunday the 24th of March for what possibly could be one of my favourite shows of the year so far. Deal of the day consists of 5 strands of 6mm varisite in the most amazing shades of blue and green. I've just had a little look now and it is stunning. That's deal of the day, but what I'm really here to talk to you about is I've got 2 brand new launches. Firstly, brand new extra large carrier beads, which the colours we've chosen are incredible. And alongside that in the kits, we are going to be launching for the first time in JewelleryMaker history, not half, but quarter tiller seed beads. So that's quarter tillers, brand new extra large carrier beads, an amazing deal of the day. Myself and Vicky Carr this Sunday, 24th of March. Hope you can join us from 8 in the morning. See you then.
Welcome back. What an amazing collection of items we have in tonight's show. I have a bit of bad news though about this one, and that is, how many have we got? We've got really low stock. It's the last of stock. They are beautiful. Now it's a whole complete strand. We don't really know why we haven't got them on the strand. They've arrived to us like this. Well, I do know why they might be like this. I'd probably cut it up at some point because that's what I like to do.
Oh, look at them all.
These are absolutely outstandingly beautiful.
Yeah, they
and
are.
you are making all the noises I know I did when I did these last on air.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Really lovely.
Do you know what they remind me of? A pearl gold leaf.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, with the slight texture that you have.
Yes.
It's like a natural ornate quality.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, especially with some of the golder tone ones. Yes, I can really see that. But look at all the colours in that one.
I know.
All
So
the
that is
colours.
possibly the most extraordinary pearl ever.
Yeah.
Oh, and do you know what makes this even more extraordinary? You know, the colour that you see there, that's natural. That actually just made me get goosebumps saying that.
These are beautiful, really beautiful.
I'm going to just tip these out. You will get a 20 centimetre strand. Aren't they beautiful?
Really lovely. Suzette likes her pearls, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Suzette, you'll be getting these, I'm sure. Because they're high-end. They are beautifully high-end. They are incredibly sought after. It's the look that you're going to see in some of the world's most prestigious jewellers. This is the look that, yeah, have a look through the likes of your Vanity Fair magazine, your Harper, oh, excuse me, my microphone gets there. You know, the very high-end glossy adverts in Cosmopolitan magazine. LYGP34, and those are the type of places that you can go to. Or in fact, there's a couple of websites that I've been onto that usually I would use for inspiration for my home and things, and you know, where you can go on for lots of different inspiration. But if you put in pearl jewellery and just click images on a Google search, whatever search engine you might be using, just you can be inspired to just go slightly off-piste as well and just get incredibly creative. And lots of the big designers are using these pearls that have got this phenomenal natural metallic quality, and then we're layering within that by adding for you the fact you've got this natural metallic colour with that extraordinary quality of the layer of the nacre and the natural texture that this is going to have. Could I see
Just
the call
beautiful.
screens, please, lovely?
Yeah, they
Knew
are.
it.
They really
Knew
are
it.
exquisite.
Yeah.
You're right.
Suzette, I have several of these strands of pearls. They are exquisite. I think that's the perfect word
Yeah.
for them. They'd make the most phenomenal rings, wouldn't they?
Yeah, well, but you can pair some of them up as well and do
Yeah,
earrings. I'm
they
thinking
are
with the
so metallic.
with the sterling silver wire that you know that we had. Just,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
work it with those.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
So you're going to be getting approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Are you ready? LYGP34. Wow! That's £2.50 a pearl. £2.50 a pearl. Good luck, everyone. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Hello, Anna Lee, my darling. How are you? Lots of anonymous shoppers there as well. Hello, Goldilocks. Hello, Norma, my darling. Do check out your baskets, folks. It works out at £2.50 per pearl. You can't argue with that, can you?
Can't, no.
Can you
It's
compare
going to be like
anywhere
a pendant
else?
because they're a lovely size. It'd be a really, really nice pendant. You know, thinking like if you're doing like bridal fairs and you're these could be lovely, couldn't they? Either brides or so you could have maybe have those ones as your maybe your brides.
Yeah.
With lovely earrings, and then all these as your you know, the bridesmaids, all the different
And then
colours that you've got in there.
mother of the bride.
Yeah,
Yeah. And actually those metallics could work very nicely as cufflinks.
Yes, yeah, they could.
Unfortunately, we've got
Beautiful.
less than 20 of these now available. LYGP34. Congratulations, Norma. You've got yours there on the phone lines. We've got lots of anonymous shoppers there on the website. Do check out your baskets. What? What did you say? Hang on, stop. Right, stop everything. That's not your price. If you are genuinely interested in these and you're thinking, well, you know what, if that price goes a little bit lower, I'll probably go for them. Or
Get
actually,
ready.
if it goes a lot lower, you'll go for them. Start dialing now. Now, for everybody who's already confirmed, you are going to get an amazing amount of money back. And for those of you who've multi-bought, a serious amount of money back. I've got people now multi-buying, changing their mind and upping their order. If you are genuinely interested in these and you will be like, yeah, quite happy to get them, even with a huge amount of money off, you want to be calling right now, 0800 644 655. Hello, Cheryl and Angela and Julie and lots of anonymous shoppers. We're going to take off an enormous amount of money off that price. And enormous isn't £5 or £10. Well, £10 is a big amount of money, isn't it? But £22 off the price. You're at £27.95. We're going to have a sellout, folks. Check out your baskets if you're tempted by these. I'm so sorry if you miss out. I've got Jeanette, Lynn, lots of anonymous shoppers there, and Bev. And do you know, check out your baskets, check out your baskets. They're not going to be on screen again. This is your last chance to get them. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Suzette, you're there again, my darling. I know full well that you've had this before, but this will be the lowest price you've ever paid for them. Do make sure that if you're wanting to multi-buy, we've only got 3 of these left now. I'm so sorry. We've got so many. We've got 2 of these left now. Good luck. I've got Kate, Angela, Rhonda, Lavinia, Karen, Jane, Bev, Lynn, and lots of anonymous shoppers. I've only got 2 of these left. I don't know who they're going to go to, and I feel like I'm one of those auctioneer people type things. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We've got £22 off the price this evening.
Oh.
There's only 1 of these remaining. I don't know who they're going to go to. Excuse me. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, no, I've got that. That's like your favourite one there.
I don't know. I keep thinking that's my favourite, but then I move on. That's my favourite. That's my favourite. They're all my favourites.
They're all my favourites. LYGP34. Okay, we've got 1 strand left, and I've got loads of people with these in the baskets. This is really strange. We're sat on the final one. We have 1 left. No idea who that's going to go to, but there's plenty of people wanting it. Oh, I hate it when there's only 1 there. Who's it going to go to? Don't know. More deals like that on their way. Right. This next kit. We've done this in a slightly different way with Claire tonight, whereas in fact we gave you a little bit of it, and then we said, right, we'll reveal the other part of the kit, because it's essentially been like a little freebie brought into it as well, and then you can have a go just playing during the show.
Yep.
So you've had the wire.
Yep. So I had some of the wire and
Only some of the wire.
and the
Oh.
which I'm thinking they would go. This would go beautifully with the pearls that you've done, because again, it's almost all those rainbow colours, isn't it? That are in there.
Oh my goodness.
Stunning, isn't it?
I think
Really, really
this-
stunning. Just
is this-
just like
oh.
silences you. Absolutely silences you. It's just beautiful to look at.
Wow. Is this or is this not?
Stunning, isn't it?
I think this is the best quality moonstone we've had on in ever.
Just gorgeous.
Do you think?
Look at, oh, another full rainbow in there. It's catching it, isn't it? It's just beautiful.
And that's the beauty of wearing rainbow moonstone. Can you imagine that as a ring? That would be a good ring for relaxation and hypnotherapy, and just when you have to mindfulness, wouldn't it?
Yeah. But I think these shapes are lovely for that. Even if you just had them in I don't know, like a velvet pouch or something. Even if you didn't make anything with them.
Yeah, it's a type of thing. I've got a beautiful little pottery dish
Yes.
that my sister-in-law made. She's a potter,
Ah.
and I'd probably put these.
Yeah, beautiful things in there.
Yeah. Up high on a shelf where the kids can't get them.
Yeah, be very tempting.
Before
wouldn't they,
you
with
know,
that
Lego
rainbow on
Man's
it?
eating his dinner off it. But they are the type of thing. Have you ever been for hypnotherapy?
I don't think I have had hypnotherapy. No.
Oh, I have.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
I'd like
good.
acupuncture as well.
Yeah, I've
I
had
think
acupuncture.
Have
as
you?
well. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd like that.
And I would say this is the type of thing I'd expect to see where I went for hypnotherapy, and it was a very healing and beautiful, calming space. And it's the type of thing, and if you practice mindfulness, you know, take one of these and just take 10 minutes. Apparently everybody should try and meditate, or just take time out and do absolutely nothing for 10 minutes twice a day. It's really hard to do.
I bet that makes a big difference, though, to your mood and your outlook. I bet it does.
When I try to do it, I've realised it's really difficult, because you're on your phone, or the phone rings, or you're on social media, or whatever it is. But something like this, where you can just lose yourself in it, and simply see what you can see. I'm honest to goodness, the cost of this kit, just for this quality of rainbow moonstone alone, is exquisite. Let's go a step further. So Claire did have these and you decided to use them in these designs. So we'll look at these designs first, and I'm going to introduce to you the wire that comes with it. And then we've got the challenge element of the kit that Claire hasn't had the opportunity to use as yet. They are gorgeous. We are going to learn how to make those wire cages this evening, which it's so funny that I was literally saying to Linda and Sheila when I worked with them both the other night.
Aww. I saw Linda the other day. I had a lovely cuddle with Linda, yeah.
My little Linda.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Sheila for a show and then Linda for the DVD, which I keep meaning to say, by the way, the DVD links to, and it's going to be launched on Saturday with those new rose petal beads.
Oh, beautiful.
It's fantastic. It is an amazing DVD. Those beads will be phenomenal. Just look at this. So, the elements of the kit that you're looking at so far then will be the raw crystals of the moonstone. And then, in terms of the carat weight of that, is 70 carats. So we don't guarantee the size and the shape of them or the quantity, but we guarantee the carat weight. But they're absolutely breathtaking. Breathtaking.
But that's why, in a way, I mean, hopefully this technique will be quite good for because you can tailor it to whatever sizes that you get. You know, if you're going to do that caging, so you can see here on this one. You can see on that one there, so you can see the different sizes. So once you've got the technique, it's just, you know, how you
gauge it.
Yeah.
Because
you've got
fabulous.
different sizes.
So the wires that you've used then with the kit. Whoa! there's a lot here.
Yes, there is, isn't there?
There's actually 120. Is that right? 120 metres of wire.
Because you've got there, so what you didn't have in any of the bundles, you didn't have like the super fine, which is the
0.25. And with it being the champagne gold, it goes with every other colour that we've brought to you in the show tonight. 100 metres of 0.25. So why do we use 0.25?
So 0.25 might be, you know, so you could do what you do with your 0.4, so you do your weaving, so if you wanted like a finer effect with it. What you could also do is binding as well if you needed to, so or going through, say some of your smaller, maybe high-end gemstones where the drill hole is a little bit smaller. It works very well with that. And again, if you wanted to do, you know, like your technique with your nest or your beads, that'd be great with that.
Were you referring to the general your or my technique?
specifically your. So you could do your little chicks in that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
If you didn't have any of your French wire, that would be perfect.
Yeah,
so you can have
fabulous.
loads and loads of it.
Loads of little chicks.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 100 metres of the 0.25. And then you've got 10 metres of the 0.6. So could you just show everybody, please, where you've used the 0.6 on the design you've made?
The 0.6 on this one, so this is, you know, where I talked about, everything that, not everything, but a lot of things you could do with a 0.4. If you've got enough of base wires for weaving, you could do with a 0.6. It's just about sort of how malleable the wire is and how strong really your hands are, or just taking a little bit longer. So this weave here, on the outside, that's your 0.6 that you might usually do with a 0.4, but you can do it with a 0.6. It's just a little bit, you know, you just might need a little bit more force on it.
Cool, okay. And then, we're not staying at that price. And then you've got 10 metres of the 1 mil.
Yeah. So again, so your lovely your base wires there. So
is that what you've made?
So that's what you would do with your so your base wires for your weaving, and yes, so that's what we're going to use when we do the caging.
That's just gorgeous. Now there's an element, we're not staying anywhere near that price. There is an element of this kit that Claire hasn't received that we thought we'd set sort of almost like a challenge element to it. We might not get around to seeing it in use in the show, but that was the intention. And it's a strand of moonstone as well as, so everything you thought you were getting for that amazing price, you actually get this strand as well. The TV doesn't do this justice, basically. It's an 85 carat strand of plain rondelles. They go from a 2x1 up to a 7x3, and that's 30 centimetres from gemstone to gemstone. The code is GCXC01. Now, can I see the call screens, please? Thank you. If you are interested in this kit, let's do the same as we did before. So if you're genuinely interested and you're thinking, oh, I'm not quite sure, if the price is right, I'd probably go for it. Just phone up. You don't have to press your option 1. It's free to phone. Just pop it into your basket. You don't have to check your basket out. You're under no obligation to confirm that purchase. We do not use your data. You're going to be one step ahead of the game, because that price isn't going to reduce by even £15, £20. We'll be taking more than £20 off the price of that kit if you are seriously thinking, oh, I don't know, I might be quite tempted then. Join us on the phone lines, 0800 644 615 34.95. Remember the quality of that rainbow moonstone, those beautiful raw crystals. They are stunning. They're not drilled, just to let you know, they aren't drilled. But my goodness, they are phenomenal, and you're going to see them set. And the technique, we've got loads of people flying in for this one. That is a £30.80 saving. Is that right? £30.80 reduction on this tonight. I love this kit. Wow.
It's beautiful, Kath. It
Kath,
really is.
check your basket out, lovely. It's been reduced by £30.20. £30.20 off the price. We've got lots of people flying in for this
You could
one now.
just stare at them, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Just for...
Well, that's the whole point, what I was saying. Does anybody else practice mindfulness? Text in. And if so, and if you use crystals within that, what do you tend to use? Because I think these would be beautiful. And anyone that you just think is quite stressed or has anxiety, this is a phenomenal gemstone to point them in the direction. And I think actually, for those reasons, the jewellery that you have made would make beautiful gifts.
Yeah, completely, because you would, especially on a long chain. That's why I put it on a long chain, because it's so other people can see it, but you can stop, can't you? You can have a look at it. It's with you all the time. You just stop in your day, have a look at your necklace.
Right then, let's learn.
So this is going to be really. So it's a nice and simple. So if you've not done any wire work before, this is great. It's a good technique. So, what I haven't done, I'm very sorry, I might have to use my, I'll use the beading board that's here, because I've left my ruler.
Want me to see if there's one?
Oh, hang on, I've got the little ruler. I'll use this little one. Okay.
Your National Geographic for Kids ruler.
That's it. So I think it was probably Lola's originally, but I've acquired it now. Okay. So I'm going to go with, we'll see how this, so if I can give you some measurements, you can then actually see how this is going to, how this will turn out. My other one is a Shopkins one, so I think that's Lola's as well. I'm just going to give that a little bit of a notch there, not too much, because I don't want to stress the wire too much, but then I know that that's about the halfway point. So I'm going to go with, so if we do 30 centimetres, and you can see, so all I did then is with my round nose pliers, I just put a tiny little mark on there, but not too deep, because I don't want to weaken the metal. Okay, but I know if I sort of stop there, that's going to be the halfway. So we can see this will be a guide to show you, if you use 30 centimetres, how much you're going to how big the little cage might turn out to be. Okay, so you could work with your I'm going to use my bow making pliers, but you could work, if you wanted to, with your round nose. I'll do the other side with the round nose, so you can see. So I'm going to make a little loop. So I'm just going to, because it's quite simple wire work, so you want to have it as neat as possible. So I'm just going to snip off that little straight edge and start to make that as a loop. So that loop there, what we'll do when we've done it all, that will be our little connector. Okay, so I've swapped my pliers now, so I've gone to my chain nose pliers. So you could use your nylon jaw if you wanted to. So all I'm doing is I'm going to spiral in. So I'm gripping the spiral, and I'm turning in, and I'm also supporting it here, so that I'm in control of the wire. So the only bit of wire moving is this bit, so the bit in between my pliers and then my hand here. So I'm just turning in, and I'm going to keep it so it's quite, hopefully like a uniform shape. If you find that sort of you think it's a little bit, you've sort of gone out of shape a little bit, I'm just going to start to squeeze that before I go too much further. So I'm going to keep going round. So I'm going to try and keep it quite close together, because what you don't want is you don't want it to fall out. So I'm going to keep going. So just bringing that round, so stopping and just get it so it's nice and neat. And there's little movements. I'm trying not to pull it out of shape, so we still get that nice spiral. So I'm going to take this the way now so that we find the little notch that is about here. So I'll hold it up in a minute, so hopefully you can see the notch. That notch is just going to, because if I didn't put the little notch in, so can you see that there's a little tiny notch just in there? Yeah. So I know that that's my halfway. Okay, so I know now, hopefully, if I know where halfway is, ideally I'd have like equal wires. Okay, so I'm going to swap on the other side. So I'm going to do exactly the same now. Again, because we've got keeping it simple lines, so try and keep them as neat as possible. So I'm just getting rid of that little straight edge there. So that is a really nice loop. Okay, so swap my pliers again. Just nip that in. So again, I'm just gonna. Oh, I was going to show you, wasn't I? Sorry, with my round nose. All you do is you just do that. So again, I'm going to bring that in. So I'll speed this one up because we've seen how that works. So what I did is just keep going on the other side. So you're almost doing like quite a fancy scroll. Let's see if how different they are, and you'll be able to see, because you'll be able to almost like count out the rings, whether you need to sort of like go back and tighten it a little bit. So we're going to take this and take it all the way down so we meet that notch again. So I'm going to keep going and hold that there. Okay. So if you get like a bit too much of an angle in, you can just go in with your pliers and just give that a little, just on the angle itself, and just give it a little pinch out. Okay. So what you could do now is, we talked before about work hardening, so you could go over it, give it a little, or with your wire whacker, something like that, or I'll just give it a little bit of a tap. I'm just going to do that. I might do that on the other side. Okay, so we've just hardened that a little bit. So what I'm going to do now, I'm bending those so that they're going one on top of the other. Try and keep that so it's nice and neat. Okay, so sort of like bent it in, so it's a little bit like a little oyster or something there, isn't it? So now I'm going to start to open it up. So I'm going to hold here that loop, okay, and just start to pull and shape. So the reason I've work hardened it a little bit is it's tougher to sort of, you can still pull it out, but what you're looking for, especially with a design like this, you don't want to, if you catch it on something, you don't want it to be very, very easy to just open, and for whatever it is that you've decided to cage in there to come out. So just by giving it that little hammer, it just makes it a little bit tougher, but you know that it's not going to open up. Okay, so I'm just taking my time, pulling these layers out a little bit, working my way, and bringing that out. Okay, so then I'm just going to open that up just a little bit and see will this one go in. There we go. Just push that back down. And then once the stone is in, it's just a case of giving it a little, again, just going back round and pushing so that you feel comfortable that it's not going to come out. So I'm just going to keep pinching that. So if this were if this was going to be the last one, you're just going to have one, or two, depending on whether you wanted it to sort of like be the pendant or the connector. So if this bit is just going to be a pendant, you would just flip up. So I'm just going to hold here and turn that. So I'm supporting it and turning that loop there, so I can pop my jump ring in and have my bail through there or my chain through there. If you want it to be the connector, then you just do exactly the same on the other one. And then you can actually sort of like manipulate these a little bit. So if you wanted it more like that, so it's going, and you have your chain coming off like the bracelet, you can push these. But it's worth sort of work hardening it a little bit, just so it's a little bit firmer. But you can see it's not, although it's nice and safe in there. You haven't had to, if you don't want to prong set it, you don't want to net it. It's a nice quick way of securing it, and it doesn't, you know, it's not obscuring too much of the lovely of the rainbow, is it?
It's a fab technique, really
it's
fab.
really, really good, really nice.
And just the way you're moving it there, you're able to see those incredible different tones of the rainbow moonstone beautifully. So it's a lovely way of encasing it, giving it an extra bit of visual texture, so to speak, but you're not disguising. That is...
It's stunning, isn't it?
Utterly stunning. Remember the calibre of that incredible rainbow moonstone that you're getting. And of course, a strand of the rondelles. So if you had been given the rondelles as well, do you have an idea of designs that you'd make?
What you could do is I would probably rosary link, depending on what goes through, whether you went with the 0.6, depending on what the drill hole is, or the 0.25, and keep them quite small if it's the 0.25, so that as much light is coming in. And then I think I'd probably do like a rosary link chain for this to go on.
Yeah, nice. Lovely. Well, thank you so much, Claire. Once again, that's a £30.80 saving. £30.80 saving on that. I just had to make sure of that. But right now, let's go to our next star buy. There's probably most popular and most known would be Colombian emerald and Brazilian emerald. So Colombian emerald tends to be known for its clarity more, and its lighter tones and its zesty tones. And Brazilian emerald is typically known for a darker colour. So for me, Zambian, it's the two qualities combined. It gives you the most amazing array of different tones of emerald. It's my favourite. I've always said it's my favourite source of emerald. And there's something about, if we think about the gemstones that we get from Zambia, for example, we talk quite frequently about Zambian, oh, I thought you just said this was Zambian. Oh, it's Brazilian. That makes it even stranger. That makes it's not so stranger, more collectible, really? So it is Brazilian. Then, my goodness, that's even rarer, because you don't expect to see that. You don't expect to see that from Brazilian emerald. CD RU28. That's amazing. So I've just been yapping on about Zambian, but you don't, because that is as well what you'd expect to see from a Zambian emerald. That is a very rare collaboration of different hues for a Brazilian emerald.
Could I see it with the garnet? You've got a garnet strand, haven't you? Is it? Ooh.
Yeah, sorry. Just bear with me a second. Just totally destroyed the talk back.
I'm quite glad you've done it, because it's usually me.
No, I do it all the time. Thanks, darling.
I love the two together, and so any garnet strand. I mean, the first strand we have, but that one with the all that sparkle, that's lovely. I love the two together.
That is a really beautiful combination.
It is, isn't it?
What what colour metal would you use with that combination?
I think you could use any of those, any of the bundles that we had. You'd get really, really different looks. I think if you went with, say, maybe the copper, that might sort of be a warmer look with the garnet, or if you wanted the champagne gold with the emerald.
Quite like the antique bronze.
Yeah.
And I'm not showcasing my amazing bird nest by doing that.
Yeah, you could stitch some in, couldn't you, to the bird's nest?
Yeah. I was about to say, that's a very impressive one, but it's...
That's yours.
Yeah, no, it's not though, is it?
Yeah,
It's
that
not,
one is.
Yeah, but it's not impressive. That's the
It
point.
is.
It's all coming unravelled. It's quite all right. But there we go with the... gives you a really different look again,
Yeah, it does.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, 44 carats of emerald. This is a start buy, so we are going to do something quite extraordinary with this one. Good luck. Now, okay, right. I've just realised that, Becky, if we've got that quantity, can we do this the PR offer? Okay, folks, right, 19.95. Can I see the call screens, please? It's going even lower. Right, we're gonna take this. I honestly, on my life now, believe that the price that's going to be coming up on screen will be the lowest price I have ever brought a 30 centimetre strand of emerald to screen.
Faceted.
Honestly,
And faceted as well.
yeah.
That's
so we're going to do a PR offer. We're going to do a PR offer on it, folks. If you're genuinely interested in this strand, put it into your basket, or indeed you can call up on our free phone number. You don't have to press the option 1. You don't have to check your basket out. We are going to take this to, I honestly believe this will be the lowest price I have ever seen at JewelleryMaker for a genuine, natural emerald strand. This is a 30 centimetre strand of faceted Brazilian natural emeralds. If you're interested, get dialing. You're under no obligation by just putting these in your basket, but I'm telling you now, with the price that we're going to go to for these, you are not going to want to miss out on genuine natural emeralds. CDRU28. Oh my goodness, we're going under £15. We're going to go to £6.45, folks. It's a case of first come, first served. First, £6.45, add it onto your order. Huge congratulations. The phone lines have gone absolutely bonkers, and so has the website. Well done, everybody. Loads of anonymous shoppers with us this evening. Wendy's there, Beryl, and another Wendy, Stephanie. Brand new shoppers joining us for the very first time. Now, with your first purchase, we will also send you, as well as your emerald strand, we'll send you 2 other strands of genuine gemstones. If you've just tuned in, we've currently got on screen a PR offer open to everybody, not limited. You can get as many of these as you like. We've got people seriously multi-buying on this one. Not limited at all. We're down to less than 100 of these in stock now at £6.45. Good luck, folks. We've got people seriously multi-buying. Maybe that you buy from us at JewelleryMaker and sell on. Maybe you're a jewellery making supplies company. Hello, Joan and Patricia and Michelle. Check out your baskets. Hi, Tori and Wendy. This is £6. Have you ever seen a strand of genuine natural emerald on your screen before at £6.45? It is an outrageous price.
You know, you think about, like, you could do, so that sort of price, really do a gem-heavy tree of life with that.
Oh, wow.
And you know how you're saying about, like, the new customers, whatever their strands are that they get, it will go with this, because it's the green, isn't it?
Yeah,
so the same sort of like your rules of nature, where, you know, it's like your backdrop, the foliage, and then you just add the colours to that.
Absolutely, green will go with everything, especially when you've got all of those tones. I'm still a little bit blown away by the fact that they're not Zambian. £6.45, CDRU28. Well done, Alan and Victoria. Loads more anonymous shoppers there. We've got Patricia, Rio and Susan. I've got loads of my regular shoppers, and again, more people joining us for the very first time. You can check out your baskets. You can check out your baskets. All right.
Yeah. Theo.
No, not really. Oh dear. Check out your baskets, folks, and it's you can do it anonymously. You don't even have to register with us. You can just check out your baskets as a guest buyer at £6.45. Go for it. We've got loads of you with these in your baskets. I know.
I like it like that.
Baskets. Baskets. I don't even know what accent that even sounds like.
It sounds posh.
Baskets.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, I would say yeah, basket.
Lovely. Your baskets.
Your basket.
Your baskets. Right. Can we do number 6? Because I absolutely adore this.
Yeah.
Please can I have a ring out of this?
Yes,
soon?
it'd be
Thanks.
nice,
I
wouldn't
get
it?
Claire to make my jewellery for
I
me.
love this.
So-
I love this.
Oh, this is so stunning. Can you imagine just simply soldered? With the soldering that you're going to show on Tuesday, will people learn how to cook? Is it quite simple how to make a ring, or is that for another time and place?
You could do, but I mean, you could. What I would do with this maybe is not necessarily solder, but if you. So I would do a lot more of my wire writing because you're just going to be twisting it, so it's like working cold with it. But something like, you know, the little my little wire writing bracelets, you could do that because it's a 1 mil. So you're just working with, again, just your pliers. So something like that with that diamond wire is going to be beautiful. Really beautiful.
Really, really, really will be.
Hoop earrings, you know, with the really,
yes.
little stacker rings.
It's a Oh, we've got such limited stock. We're going to do the lowest price ever for you this evening. ORR F29. It's £17.95 per a metre. Now, just to get this in perspective, Claire, you are wearing a ring very similar to the ones that you made for me.
Yes, I am, yeah.
And basically, I hunted high and low, and on average, I was finding them around about £16 to £20 for this. How many of these could we make?
Well, you can make loads, couldn't you? I don't even know what size that ring is, and that's sort of like on the bigger. What's an 8? I don't know what an 8 is.
That's an MN. I made that up. It's an MN, isn't it?
So
it's so long since I worked in the.
You can see that. You can. This ring is a good example though. So what I've done, I've tried to texture that.
You actually didn't need to.
And you can't. I could never get it and get that sort of that, you know, that diamond shine.
Could I have your National Geographical Kids ruler, please?
You can. Can I have it back though?
Right. So that is about 7 centimetres. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that would be, 7's into 100, 11, now I'm doing it on the spot, I'm doing this on the spot, 11, 14? Can we do the maths, please, somebody?
I don't even know what we're trying to do.
7 into 100.
10, 11.
That's exactly what I did. 15. I'm so 14.28.
Yeah.
So you could make, right, okay, let's do some maths here. So 14 rings, and then if you do 14 times, let's say 15. Yeah. 210. Take away 17.95.
Oh no, I've got a headache now.
You could potentially be looking at £192 profit just on making those into soldered rings. And if you sell them at £15 each, which is ludicrously low in the industry. It really, really is ludicrously low. That was really beautiful. Well done, everybody.
Lovely.
Okay, we're going to go on now to this next strand, which I find very ethereal.
These are a lovely shape, beautiful colour, and the faceting.
What gemstone did you think it was when you first saw it?
I wasn't sure.
This is the most extraordinary. It reminds me of a stormy. Have you ever watched like Bear Grylls survival program, Survivor, and that type of program? Or
I watched the SAS one. That was a bit like there were some harsh conditions there.
did you watch the one when he was at sea? Ant Doodah. He did like Basically, what I'm trying to say is this reminds me, this whole look, of, you know, when you see an idyllic island with crystal clear sea and then they have a storm.
Yeah, you've got a bit of movement in the water.
A stormy crystal sea. It's extraordinary. It's all the way from Mozambique. We don't often get an aquamarine from Mozambique. This is a very, very rare source. And what's lovely is we're seeing a real collaboration of the blues, the teals and the green tones that you want to see from aquamarine. If anything, I think it's recognisable when you look at it as a member of the beryl family. But whether you'd automatically know that that was aquamarine, which is a bit bizarre because these fall into the sort of the colour palette of the beryl family that make aquamarine.
I mean, that one there, I mean, you could rosary link, you could do anything. I would take that. I'd have that on its own. I think that's stunning. The shape, the faceting, the colour, everything's beautiful, and the size.
There's something about it as well that's making me think it would work really nicely with that rainbow moonstone.
Yeah. Or you could do the same technique, couldn't you? If you didn't want to use the drill hole.
Absolutely. Okay, could I see the call screens, please, Becky? Thank you, darling. This is an 18 centimetre strand. Shall I hold it up to the décolletage?
Yeah, that's lovely. Maybe with pearls as well.
$8.95.
With your the diamond wire that you had, that would be nice, wouldn't it? So you got the sort of like the diamond cut on the wire, and then those lovely facets. I think that's a very elegant combination.
It is. Oh, it just brings the aquamarine to life, doesn't it? Oh, that is that's a beautiful combination. Aquamarine, of course, March's birthstone. Can you believe how quickly this year is going?
Super fast.
I was planning the rest of the year, and I don't quite know when to do anything.
It's going really quickly.
Yeah, all I want to do is paint my bathroom. I haven't got a day. Oh, life aspirations, eh? Which one, sorry, lovely? Oh, now then, this for me is JewelleryMaker back in the day. They are, I would do that technique around one of these.
That'd be perfect. Yeah, really, really nice. Really nice.
They are an ivory shell pearl. Aren't they amazing? Aren't they amazing? They are huge, and they've got a good sized drill hole. And they're fabulous because they will go with everything, and they will go with every hue of wire that we've brought to your screen tonight so far as well. You can use your Visa, your MasterCard.
They might be quite nice with the emeralds that you had.
Look at that. Yes. Just like little spaces.
Yeah. I'd actually go with the garnet and the spinel and the shell. That'd be nice. Yeah, I like them together.
Yeah, that's a very regal look. $7.95. They are 14mm rounds. Now, talking about big gemstones, we've got some extraordinarily, explosively fabulous large gems coming up later in the show.
Ooh.
Look at that with them.
Yeah, they look great, don't they?
They do. Imagine that on big chunky rings. They are fabulous, yeah. £7.95. Well done, everybody. Lots of you getting these again this evening. I hope you're all well and enjoying the show. The code is OXGP89, 38cm strand from gemstone to gemstone. You can use your Visa and your MasterCard. But right now, start by. Hello, sorry, were you guys talking to me then? I didn't hear anything at all. No, I didn't hear that.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm stealing that as well.
No.
That's beautiful.
Do-
Really, really lovely. I love smoky quartz, and I love the faceting on this and the size, everything. I think you know that technique that you can do with I don't even know what it's called, like caging thing, but you'd go the other way. So you use your beading thread. So on the shell pup, so you go in the other way.
Yeah.
So do you know? I don't know what it's called.
So when you put the thread through, you'd put your beads on,
And then go down,
and
yeah.
then go through again,
Yes, yeah.
and then go around
Yeah.
the bead, and you can cage
Yes.
it. Yeah.
That would be, this strand would be lovely with those.
Perfect.
Really nice. Yeah. I don't know what it's called.
Caging a bead
Is it?
with beads, is it?
Yes. I don't know.
So
But I
basically,
think that would be
you
beautiful.
can get that effect. You can do it on a 0.25 wire as well.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And you can have it so it goes all the way around the bead, but you can also, I've done it a few times where basically you get, it's really hard to show, almost that effect.
Yeah. Nice.
Going
I think they go
round.
very well together.
I think it gives it almost a vintage look. Incredibly elegant.
Yes.
PHKY94. Right, this is going to be a star buy, which means we're going to do something a little bit special with the price on these. You've got incredible clarity, which it's a member of the quartz family, and it's from Brazil. So we've talked about this before, especially regarding amethyst, that the Brazilian quartz family, of which amethyst is a member as well, tends to grow in Brazil and form in essentially cocoons, on the most part, solidified lava bubbles, where the gemstones are protected from the elements. Now, with that, it does mean that the natural colour that we get from Brazilian quartz family members isn't as intense, because it's had almost a barrier by its cocoon to the natural heat in the earth. But by being cocooned and forming within these cocoons, for want of a better word, in these incredible huge geodes, it stops anything from knocking it, from anything else getting in there, which means you don't get the inclusion, so you get incredible clarity.
It is amazing, isn't it? It's like nothing else, the clarity, I think, on smoky quartz. It's very crisp.
Really crisp. And it's a warm crisp.
Well, after you've said the cocoons, I need to stop doing that to you. I've done that to you a lot tonight.
Just hit me.
Yeah.
I like
Making
it.
my point.
Yeah, she has. A lot. Just on my right
I
elbow.
know, yeah, sorry.
I quite like it. It's nice. It's tactile. I'll get you back.
I know.
Yeah. All right, done. That's all right. $9.95 is where we should be at. But we're going to go. Becky. No, you can go lower than that. You can go lower than that. $6.95, thank you very much. $8.95 wouldn't have been a particularly exciting crash, would it? PHK by 94, they are beautiful. And of course, it's the national gemstone of Scotland as well. And it has a, for me, I would possibly put smoky quartz in the same realm as garnet for design.
Yes.
And a historical element.
Be beautiful with both of those strands. Really lovely. Look
see,
at the sparkle on
look
that.
at that
That's
combination.
fabulous. That is beautiful. Really, really nice. So
With
expensive
some-
looking.
Yes. And elsewhere it would be. We've got so many of you going for this. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Just £6.95, and I would very much so keep the garnet and the spinel in mind for when we bring these to screen a little bit later. The code once again is PHKY94. You can use your Visa, you can use your MasterCard. That's an incredible clarity that we have with that. And I can see perhaps a little bit of chainmail coming into play there with
yeah, you could
just
do
very simple, very delicate. Maybe what's it called? The 5 together. The Mobius rings.
Oh, Mobius, yeah. And I'm thinking of like I think Fleur does, is it called shaggy loops or something, where it's all like loads of loops with gemstones, little gemstones on it? I think that might be quite nice.
Yeah, it'd be lovely. Really lovely. Or just even a rosary link necklace all the way along with little charms all over it.
Yes, yeah.
Just
well, that price, if you could multi-buy and then do your bubble bracelet, that'd be good as well.
Oh, yeah. And actually, this clarity, I think, works really nicely. I'm a bit of a purist with gemstones. I love glass beads, I love synthetic beads. I tend to, on the most part, keep those separate from genuine gemstones, but I can see some Swarovskis working outstandingly with this strand.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree.
Maybe some pearls in there as well, some delicate pearls mixed in with this, mixed in with perhaps some of the golden Swarovskis in a bubble style bracelet, beautiful. Bubble style rings as well because it's so deliciously delicate. And then these 2 strands are coming up for you a little bit later on in the show. 0800 644 645. Oh, Dan, thank you very much, my darling. We've mentioned the bubble designs a couple of times tonight, and we've had one just brought to us here. In fact, this one is pearls and Swarovskis. So the look, you could actually do an intersperse.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really pretty. Really, really pretty. Make sure you're checking out your baskets on that one. Which one did you say, lovely? 15. What should that be? New. Oh, maybe do I have it in 16? 6mm rounds? 4mm, 6mm rounds. Yeah, I've got them. Now, the clarity, is it Brazilian by any chance? Some being you cheeky monkeys. Yeah, you see, it proves my point. I like it when a plan comes together. It's Brazilian citrine. And so everything we've just said regarding the Smoky quartz and the quartz family, of course, citrine is a member again of the quartz family, and this is the Brazilian sourced citrine, you've got that clarity because it has formed in, for want of a better word, a cocoon. IUP039 is the gemstone of happiness. 6mm rounds, 38cm strand, a 90-carat strand, and the clarity is sublime, isn't it? It has obviously been really enhanced with the fact that you've got an intense golden thread going through that. So that just proves you could really play with the colour. I'd actually quite like to put a purple thread through that and then bring into play, almost if you take a sort of ametrine.
Yes, yeah.
And think of ametrine.
See, I'm seeing with the Smoky quartz, the citrine, and the black spinel, and I'd do some sort of, I think like a wire, you know, when I do like a wirework bee, that's what I'm seeing with those. But do like a gemstone version. I like all those together.
I do love that combination. Yeah,
It's nice, isn't it?
Really, really
These are
lovely.
really glowing. Beautiful.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Good luck, everybody. Lots of people going for that one, and the clarity is sublime. Now, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, though, we are going to be doing the most extraordinary, enormous, chunky, mahoosive quartz, which are such an incredible, intense, playful, large play of colour. They're amazing. So today's must-haves coming up, and so much more. We'll see you in a moment.
Now I'm here in the Czech Republic and we're in the factory and I've just been given a sneaky preview. Now these here moulds of one of our brand new beads that the lovely Linda Brunwell is going to be launching, and this is going to be called the rose petal bead, and these are the moulds, the steel moulds that are used to actually make those beads. This is so exciting, and I'm going to show you the colour they're going to be as well. These are the glass rods that are made here that will be then turned into those beautiful rose petal beads.
Hello everyone, it's guest designer Mark Smith here with some amazingly exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Join myself and presenter Vicky Carr on Sunday the 24th of March for what possibly could be one of my favourite shows of the year so far. Deal of the day consists of 5 strands of 6mm variscite in the most amazing shades of blue and green. I've just had a little look now and it is stunning. That's deal of the day, but what I'm really here to talk to you about is I've got 2 brand new launches. Firstly, brand new extra large carrier beads, which the colours we've chosen are incredible. And alongside that in the kits, we are going to be launching for the first time in JewelleryMaker history, not half, but quarter tiller seed beads. So that's quarter tillers, brand new extra large carrier beads, an amazing deal of the day. Myself and Vicky Carr this Sunday, 24th of March. Hope you can join us from 8 in the morning. See you then.
They are enormous. They are enormous. They're truly enormous. They're amazing. And they sort of remind me of, randomly, they make me think of icebergs. They make me think of oceans, of whales, of, as in the animal, not the country. Slush puppies. They remind, yeah, I get that. That's Lucy, our floor manager.
The raspberry ones, yes.
What,
yeah,
raspberry
they're
ones
lovely.
blue?
I think so, yeah, aren't they raspberry?
I don't know, I don't do slush puppies.
I think it's raspberry. Oh, yeah, really nice.
Am I missing out? No, I don't really do that.
And then you have to stick your tongue out and then show everyone that you've got a blue tongue.
They're sugar-free.
Are they?
That's boring.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, everything's been ruined by this sugar tax. Look at them. They are amazing. Seeing them lined up like that almost reminds me of the March of the Penguins.
It's making me think of chess pieces. I wonder if you could do something like that. Because they're standing up, aren't they? Really, really well.
And then wire work around them
Yeah,
to make
as
them...
a bait, yeah.
Oh, because then
Ooh.
your opposing team could be the red ones.
Yeah.
That is cool, isn't it?
I think that might be my best idea
Ever?
ever. I definitely
Look at
need
your
a
face.
lie down now.
Look at your face.
I never have ideas like that.
Look how proud of yourself you are.
I am really, really. I'm surprised. I've shocked myself.
But 100% Adam would buy a chess set off you
Brilliant.
if you did that. Aren't these outstanding? Absolutely outstanding. Oh, excuse me, sorry, my microphone. Right, they are, so they're a genuine gemstone of quartz. And they've then been coated in the colour. And they're referred to as a, now myself and Becky were talking about this before, a hammered drop. I don't think that's the best description of them. They are a fully intense, natural texture.
Looks like Stonehenge there.
Yes. They are absolutely exquisite. Could I see the call screens on this one, please, Salim? Now, there's 295 carats on that strand. Oh, there's a lot of people wanting these tonight. And we've got a really brilliant variety. All the different colours are slightly different shapes and give you a slightly different element. I love the fact that these are basically able to stand on their own. And we've got so many people on the lines for these ones already. And we have got the red ones coming up as well. They're almost sort of... Oh, I put that one that way, haven't I? They do stand. That one might not. That one wants to lie down. That's the lazy one. I've got so many... So, I don't know why I'm just lining up all these red ones here for you. Can we do the red ones next? Please. Please. They're amazing.
They're just their ready-made pendants as well, aren't they?
They
We didn't want to
absolutely
make sort of little sculptures with them. But that's what I'm seeing, you know, or if you, I don't know, like put wings or something on them, like angels, that'd be quite nice as well.
And actually the technique that you did earlier, just encasing them, caging them. Oh, these are fabulous. Big impact. Really big impact of colour, big impact of size. Chess pieces.
I know.
Claire, are you all right?
Obviously not. That was a good idea.
I know. But we're all in a bit of shock. I'd love that colour with the rose gold.
Yes.
I love a deep
or the
navy.
copper.
Yeah, with the copper, yeah. They are absolutely sensational. Let me show you the underneath as well. Look at them. Now, everyone so far is checking out thinking they're $21.95. No. Oh, no. 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 So make sure you're on the phone lines or put these into your baskets as soon as you possibly can, because we're going to take these so incredibly low. No, Becky, I know full well you can go lower than $19.95 because I've seen the quantities. Go on. Sorry. No. No. We're not doing $16.95 either. Ooh. BFRU15. I know. Check me out, producing from the floor. We've got lots of people with these in their baskets, lots of new people joining us as well. $14.95. You're guaranteed the carat weight of 295 carats. Now, on this particular strand, that equates to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the strand. That might differ slightly depending on how many you get, but you're guaranteed the carat weight. And they go between a 22 by 12 up to a 28 by 12. That is a phenomenal. I can see them with them silver pearls.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, love that combination. I had some lovely silver shell pearl on Tuesday, I think it must have been, and sort of the similar look to the silver spacer there. Can you imagine it with some of the blue seed beads that we have as well? We've got some beautiful, Neptune, or I can't remember the name of them. These are amazing, and the fact they stand up, it's really fab. Lovely. I would love to hear from you if you'd like to text in to let me know what you would do with these. We're going to move on to the red ones next, which actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 approximately on the strand of the red. Again, it will be a guaranteed minimum carat weight, but the colour of these is fabulous, really fabulous. So it's the red quartz, hammered rectangles, natural textured. I think we'd rename those. Now these ones are slightly smaller, but still a monstrous carat weight of 290 carats. And they go from a 15 by 10 up to a 19 by 10. So that's 22 centimetres. Oh, there you can see that's where the, that's when they're on the strand. So these are drilled from top to bottom, whereas the others are drilled, so they are top drilled. These are, top to bottom, of which I've got a few different colourways, and they're all they're all different.
I think because these are really like hot, aren't they? I would put those with your warmer colours. Yeah, those ones. Wow,
fiery.
So it's nice if they're drilled the other. So if you were going to use them with the different strands, you could just turn them, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And in between.
Yeah.
Like that, they'd sit and work really well.
I love that strand. That strand's almost like amber, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big piece of amber.
Yeah.
SGRU08. $14.95. Once again, it's just phenomenal, and they're just so unique and different. Again, these will stand alone. I wonder if you could almost make like little people.
Yeah, you could do, couldn't you? And I'm thinking, like Rachel Norris's lovely insects or things like that. Usually, where she maybe have like a focal cabochon, these might be a different look.
Yeah. Absolutely. And some of them, see that one for example, I'd love that as a ring.
Yeah. Almost like, the oversized prongs that are really, and that's sort of like that rougher gemstone. I think they work very well together. That's very on trend, isn't it?
Ooh, a really big look. And maybe even using it because of the texture of these as well. I'm thinking it is donkey's years since we had felt on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever even produced felt? Gemma Crow has done, and you make your own felt, and then you can make your own felt beads and things.
Nice.
It's so therapeutic, like stab things and like.
Yeah, I think I've got a little felt owl.
If you
felting, isn't
stressed.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a bit like that the other day. I was doing some stamping. I was thinking of a few people then.
Oh, yeah, I could do a bit of that right now, I'll tell you. I think these are like the most enormously fabulous fire embers. They are hot. They are amber-like.
Yeah, it's like a flame shape as well, isn't it? Everything's the heat. That's wonderful.
Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look at them.
Beautiful.
Surely someone would mistake that for a piece of natural amber.
Yeah.
And it's a genuine gemstone. How many of those were there just then? I did count them. I didn't listen to myself. So one side is more flush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These are stunning. I think this is my favourite strand so far. Let's look at the blue though. Oh, I like the red. Okay, let's see. Oh, goodness me, the phones have gone bonkers for these ones. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we're not staying there. No, 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 no. $14.95 on these as well. Good luck, Lynn and Anne, Anila, Mary, Francis, Kimberly, Ingrid, Tina, Michael. I've got so many new people joining us for the first time as well. £14.95. Wow.
And you could space them with the maybe the garnets or the smoky quartz or the black spinel.
Garnet, smoky quartz.
Oh, yeah.
Squat.
Say, what was the basket again? Was it,
No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I like that.
That is gorgeous.
I mean, this is, isn't it? You could just do with your wire work, almost like a briolette wrap at the top, and that's a parcel of pendants.
Absolutely. How many have we got left there? Okay, folks, these are going to sell out. Absolutely sell out at $14.95. If you're thinking about getting them this evening, make sure you're confirming your purchase this evening, calling up because we are quite possibly going to have a sellout. Well done, Jill. I've got lots of shoppers in Somerset, Devon, Glamorgan, Merseyside, South Yorkshire. Hello, Kath. How's Pembrokeshire this evening? One of my regulars there. How are you, my darling? YZRU46. Should we hold these up to the decollete?
Yes, I think that would be very nice.
I think they're amazing, massive. Gorgeous. Okay, let's pop these down and go to, you see, these are droplets of sunshine. Can you imagine making an amazing piece, perhaps with using your suede or maybe with your, what's the other? Oh yeah.
If you did the that sort of that weave as well around them, that would work. And we've had loads, haven't we? We've had loads of, that sort of that spiky
like sunbeam.
filigree. Yeah. So that would work very well around those because they're more circular, aren't they?
It really would. And just think you could get a daffodil sound.
Yes.
I think
really
Mother's
nice.
Day coming up as well. It's absolutely. ERRU28. They're a phenomenal golden. I don't know if I'd have called them yellow. I'd have said they are gold. They're a buttercup.
Yes, they are definitely buttercup.
They're gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Real sunshine. Oh, we're going to go so incredibly low. So this is the coin shape. You can see they are drilled across. 24 centimetres, giving you approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on the strand approximately. And again, there's an amber-esque quality to some of these as well. 295 carats on these ones. I've got lots of people who are buying all of these different strands. I think they would work amazingly well together. Got lots of people multi-buying on this as well. $14.95. What is the material that we do? Not the backing foundation, it's the ultra suede, thank you. See, I can just imagine some fabulous ultra suede petals and things coming off these and making it quite lavish. And we had Sheila on the show the other day, and she made some incredible fascinators.
Did she? She's so good, isn't she?
She's so stylish.
I love her. I love her so much. She's lovely.
And you can just imagine, she did this beautiful, quite a simple, it's like almost drawing like a marquee shape and then pincering it, and you could just use glue. And then if you did that a few times and sort of did it around one of these and had that as a focal point and
like
fascinator.
Huge. What are they called, those big daisies? Be like that type of effect, and the massive daisies that you get.
What did you call
thank you, Mr.
Director
Allotment.
Adam?
Large. He said, large daisies.
Would anybody please like to text in?
I
and
thought
let
they
us
got a
know?
name.
Not a sunflower, no. You would like to text in the large daisy. I haven't got a clue.
Because they've got more of a, their middle bit, their yellow bit is yeah, it's more domed.
I'm sure somebody will be kind enough to text in for us. ERRU28, 295 carats. Check out your baskets there. Anonymous shopper in Merseyside. Ingrid's there, Sally, Jane and Steve. More anonymous shoppers in Somerset and Greater London.
Yeah, is it Michaelmas?
I have no idea.
I'll have a look later.
Do you know who'd know? Who? Mark Smith.
Yes, he would. He would, wouldn't he? He would.
I'm sure somebody watching, though, may well be able to... Hello, Ted!
Ah,
how you doing, darling? How you doing tonight? They are fabulous. Oh, one of my regulars, Ted, you've been one of my regular viewers now for how many years? Too many years to know. 8+ years,
Ooh.
10, coming up 30.
yeah. How old are we this year? How
9.
Oh, was it 9? Right, wow.
The same amount of years that I've been married, so I rely on this channel to remind me how many years I've been married. Yeah. Right. Okay, let's go to... These are fabulous. These are really, really fabulous. And I reckon these might stand, you know.
Yeah?
Look at the colour. Oh! Oh! Christmas decorations. I know, I'm sorry. But you will be putting your Christmas tree up in April, May, June, July. 8 and a bit months you'll be putting your Christmas tree up. How quick is this year going? So, do you think time is genuinely going quicker? I mean, I looked at the second hand on that clock the other day and I swear it was going double time. It was after a show I was watching, it wasn't during. RV-RU36.
See, I would put those with the golden strand that you had before, I think. Or those ones, yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
Because you could sort of like the shapes, isn't it? So it's the colour and the shapes.
Yeah.
I like that they're all different shapes as well as the colours.
These are like, they're all getting, it's like a very well-known chocolate wrapper. It's a bit Willy Wonka-y as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I like those. The netting caramel. Is it those ones?
What, Willy Wonka?
No, the chocolate. The chocolate. Yeah.
The purple ones are just called the purple ones,
yeah, with the nut in.
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I've never eaten one.
Oh, of course you can't, can you? Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
Death by sweet. Thanks.
Sorry, Lucy, I've forgotten.
That's all right. I don't feel like I've missed out. I've never tried it, so I don't know what I'm
No,
missing.
horrible. Oh. Oh, horrible.
And for anybody out there who is indeed the manufacturer of those sweets, she was just saying that for my benefit.
Yeah. No, they're lovely. They are lovely, but we won't say.
Brilliant. Okay, they are a fabulous colour. Oh, you're kidding. Seriously? Amazing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those approximately on the strand. And do you know what? We are going to do it. We're going to do $14.95 on these. Yes! We've got 2 other strands of this collection to bring to you.
And you could use those trillions, couldn't you? You could like swap them round. So they're all pointing in the same direction, I think, aren't they, at the moment? But you could, so you've got, yeah, sort of like the two flat sides together.
Or the 2 pointy ones would be like a sweetie.
Yeah.
Or a bow
like
tie.
a bow. Yeah.
Like a bow. Oh, a little bow like that. That would be really cool. Yeah. Now, we've got green next. You see, I look at this and it just makes me think of the musical Wicked. And if you can't find me, up to the western sky. Oh.
It's proper like a Wizard of Oz, isn't it?
Oh. They are, yeah, the scene where everything is green, including the horses.
And return to Oz is making me think of that, because that was...
Can't talk about that.
You can't talk about that?
No.
You don't like that one?
No.
A particular character or...?
No, just the whole thing.
Okay. I had the sticker book. That was my first sticker book when I was younger.
What's it? Mine was a My Little Pony sticker book, my
Was
first
it?
one. No, I can't, yeah. That, Return to Oz and Labyrinth.
Don't like it?
No, can't do it. No, freak me out. Anyway, this strand is stunning. Referred to as a heart shape. Do you know what these would be amazing to do? You could create little turtles.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be really good.
Do you know, one of our technical operators who used to freelance on this channel changed her life completely and now is working all over the world rescuing animals in captivity, and she spent a long time on the beaches looking after the newborn turtles.
Oh.
295 carats. They are, do you know what? They've got a very chrome dioxide quality to them as well, haven't they?
Yeah, wonderful, vibrant green.
And the fact that you could wear that as an enormous, huge, stonkingly fabulous ring. I know it's a genuine gemstone. You'd be really proud of it. It's gonna, with some, you could go any colour of wire and go really lavish and ornate. A big, fabulous pendant.
And also with your, at that sort of size as well, like handbag charms and maybe key rings as well.
Definitely, definitely. Well, it's such a hard-wearing gemstone that you can have it where it's going to be in a more precarious situation, like on the side of your handbag, on your mobile phone, as a key ring. 0800 644 655. I've got one more strand of this range coming up for you. And that we have. You see, it's referred to as a blue. I'd say that this is very Tanzanite-esque.
Yes, yeah.
Isn't it?
I completely agree. Yeah.
It's a bluey, it's a cornflowery, bluey, lilac-y. It's gorgeous. It's a bit moody. It's a moody blue.
This is a nice shape. See, I might be tempted to knot this one and maybe keep them all together.
I love that colour. 1, 2, 3.
These might be quite nice. And you know, you've seen like wirework seahorses.
Yes.
These could be like, you know, the belly of them, which is usually the
Hasn't
focal.
Rachel done one on a DVD?
She might. I think there might be one on her in the book.
Oh, maybe it is the book. I know. I'm pretty sure I've seen a picture of one of her designs.
It's a really popular motif, and I think that would work, especially with sort of almost like the, you know, they're saying like this hammered, that frill, isn't it? It would work very, very well.
Definitely. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Bit stingray-esque, some of them, aren't they? Love those. Very deep in the bed of the ocean. Has anyone seen the, I still haven't seen any of the broadcasts that was done from Sky TV. Okay. Sorry, folks. Do apologise. My just having a technical moment, and we've
Sorry, that's
realised
me.
it's Claire's talkback has actually failed on us. Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, that's me.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're just going to have a little battery replacement for Claire's talkback, and we'll be set on away. I really like the idea of these also being in a similar design that you did with the kit that comes back to caging the bead
See,
again.
that technique is really good for anything, isn't it? It's
Absolutely. And look, the different, it's got that oceanic bed of the ocean. Anyone else seeing a sort of stingray-esque feel? It's like that sort of... Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Someone's asked to see this blue with the other blue. Of course you can. Are you back, Claire? Are you back? You all right now? There we go. She's back in the room.
I'm back. And with the orange ones, I think would look nice. I really like that.
Have we got any of the orange ones left? We're going to put the details on the bottom of the screen because I really think they look like the most amazing large amber. I'd love antique bronze wire with those. I mean, I could show you some antique bronze wire. It's been worked beautifully into this nest. Are you a bit jealous of my jewellery making there? Yeah, thought so. You never believed I could jewellery make until then, eh, Becky? Scrumple some wire. They are an amazing, all of them, what an incredible range. And I love the fact it's so different and so unique. They are so different. Don't forget we've had the red ones as well. Yes, absolutely. Somebody asking to see the orange ones again. Of course you can. Here they are. Of course. Incredibly impressive. Genuine gemstones, folks, remember that. They are like literally like fire flames.
Oh, I can see those as well. If you did almost like a netting technique, you could turn them the other way, couldn't you?
I expected them just to stand on their own. Yeah. You see, when you think that gemstone bouquets are very on trend, there's a lot of sculptural work and artwork that could really embrace this type of look, and bearing in mind they're genuine gemstones. As soon as you add something like this into a design, it's going to add value.
And you know, for all those, I'm seeing, you know, Matt that works here with, you know, all his Viking things like that. You know, you can imagine almost like in the costumes like that, can't you? Work really well.
Yeah. They're almost like spear. Yeah, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, spearheads. Yeah. Yeah, and in helmets, they'd be fabulous. Yeah, embellishments on a sword. And just, work it alongside chainmail would be...
Yeah.
You're right.
I thought I was.
You thought you were?
Yeah, like traditional jewellery making.
Yeah, I mean, historical.
That's the word, yeah. Oh dear.
All right.
Yeah.
Have some of your coffee. Come on, have a slurp. I've got some chicken. Do you want a piece of chicken?
Oh no, I'm all right, thank you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. When are we going to do the garnet and the spinel? You see, yes, we are going to do it in the next hour. I'm just going to show Claire
That's crazy. That's madness.
Oh my word, and we've got an offer on those for you. Right, where to next then, my lovely? Oh, Jadeite!
Oh.
Should I have one or two? Oh, I should have the two.
These are beautiful.
What would you do with them?
I would do little bracelets. I'd do beady beads.
They're Burmese. They're Burmese. Excuse me. So the code is CNXC58. They're 40 carats on each strand. They're 4mm rounds, which are perfect for a beady bead. They are perfect. And just, yeah, delicate little bracelets would be adorable with these.
And because you've got that many, so you could do sort of like, so all the body, main body of the bracelet as the jadeite, and then put your beady bead over the top. So you need your 12 for your beady bead, and almost like thread them onto the longer strands of the jadeite.
And when you said the word body then, I thought maybe, you know, almost like a dragonfly body as well. There's that, you can see that working maybe with some silver wire and some fine intricate detailing on the silver wire, or even alongside abalone. That would give it a very, very different look, bring in the paler tones. Coming up at the bottom of your screen, just in the corner, you can see we're going to do an offer, and Becky is putting the two strands together, that garnet and that black spinel. It will blow your socks off with how low we're going to go. I'm going to just do a combination.
That's lovely.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a really, and maybe some delicate little pearls within there.
Yes, that's very calming, isn't it?
Very calming. Probably could all do a bit of that right now, couldn't we?
Yeah.
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 So, jadeite. Genuine Burmese natural jadeite, known as the protector gemstone. So it's believed to be, if anything happens, it stops anything happening to the person who's wearing it, either emotionally or physically. And for that reason, it's a lovely gift idea of a gemstone. Now, it should be at $23.90 for 2 strands. But that's $11.95 each. We're not even going to stay there. No. 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 She's reeling off all these prices that we could go to. $14.95. Can do.
Oh, have to now.
I thought my microphone was out. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Could I see the call screens, please? This is amazing. When earlier on we were saying, you know, $14.95. That's for the 2 strands. So really, you're probably looking at 7 bracelets minimum there, aren't you?
Yeah. So to do your
Oh, do check out your basket as soon as you can. The phone lines have gone bonkers. Well done. Lots of people with these in their baskets as well. Multi-buy, multi-buy. Hi, Lucy. Oh my goodness. My first purchase was August 2011. Long time and a small fortune ago. Lol. So I did say it must have been about 8 years ago.
Aww.
See, I remember our anniversary. But not mine and my husband's. Well, I do. I just rely on, the channel. Huge congratulations. There's loads of people. Now, Anila, I know you're a big fan of our pearls and you've bought these, and I think this combination with pearls is just stunning. Jadeite is a phenomenal gemstone. There's so much history that goes with it. There's so much versatility using a jadeite. That colour is adorable. I mean, with those aquamarine that we had earlier, I think they would look sensational. You can mix and match it with all your different metals. A little bit later on, we've got this extraordinary strand coming up. And it works. I don't know if you've ever seen one of these before, but this is this is a really nice nest that you can make. But oh, even with look.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Director Adam was just, oh, I like that. Hey, I like that.
Yeah. All the greens together, that's lovely.
Those are on a PR offer at $6.95 tonight, folks. And genuine natural emeralds, Brazilian emeralds for $6.95. They are Brazilian. Adam was just saying that perhaps we should leave those nests for other presenters to be able to see.
Yeah, that's sometimes what I do. I try and leave little things on the shelf.
Should we see if they ever make an appearance again?
Yeah, and then if I watch at home, I get really excited if I can spot them on there.
Where's yours?
But then it's gone. The little chick is gone.
No, but who needs the chick when you've got your antique bronze nest? There we go.
Yeah.
Lovely. Right, $14.95 on these. Brenda, Margaret, and lots of anonymous shoppers. Check out your basket. Apparently they'll be removed after the show. Brilliant. Okay, let's do. Oh yeah.
I made an owl once, and it was a challenge. And it was an owl, and it was in the studio for ages. And then I think someone sent an email, didn't they, say, "Can we remove the chicken from the studio?" And it's now in Fleur's studio, so she looks after
it. Is it her new one? Oh no, a new one's been made.
No, in her. Yeah, I hope it will move into a new one because that looks like it'll be amazing.
Looks like it's going to be enormous. Fleur's having.
It's going to be a wonderful workshop. Yeah.
Yeah. Go and visit that. It's going to get lost in the move, from one side of a garden to the other.
It won't.
Right, I have mentioned chainmail quite a few times tonight because we've had these historical, is the word you're looking for, gemstones. The rose, what was that, sorry? Fleur was on this morning. Did she do any chainmail on the show this morning?
I think, was it pearls? I think she might have had. So, and these are, the fact that these are bare copper, amazing.
Going to be under £10 for all of these. Under £10 for all of them. 200 of size 3mm, 200 of the 5mm, 200 of the 7mm. They are the bare copper. We did have the copper wire on earlier as well. But these are...
This is like old school jewellery maker to me. Having the bare copper. It's
Absolutely.
lovely to have the jump rings.
Absolutely. Now, they are all saw cut and open, aren't they? Let me just confirm that. It does say...
It does say open, doesn't it?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but you can't tell. Can't tell they've been cut. So, basically, if you have a look... What's the best close-up for you? There. Can you see? There. So, when you open that and you close it up again, because of the way it's been cut, you will get a precise and exact join again. So that means your jewellery is secure, and it means then you haven't got any little bits sticking out that would pull on your skin or on your clothes. These are immaculate. Right, we've got loads of people wanting these. Best of luck, everybody. We're doing $7.95, and that is going to give you 600 jump rings. Helena, good luck. And I've got Amanda and Sandra and Brennan, loads of people there. How many jump rings on average do you need to make a chainmail bracelet?
I don't know because I don't do chainmail, but...
I've got a feeling it's 200 for a basic Byzantine weave.
Is it?
I might be lying. Can anyone just text in and let me know? I'm pretty sure it's... I thought it was 200 for Byzantine.
I don't know, but so I use them all the time as spacers on their own. So you know how you're saying because they're closed, well they're open, but the close is so good. So it means you don't really have to go around and close them before you work with them. So if you're doing like your stretchy bracelets,
thread them on.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hello, Lucy. Good to see you. And Claire, fave presenter and fave guest designer. Oh, Ted, that's
lovely,
so nice of you. Thank you.
Ted does send lovely messages.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, really
Thank
lovely
you.
and
That's lovely.
supportive.
Thank you. $7.95. I think maybe that might have been sent before the one that he sent. Brilliant. Before. I can't talk. Do you know what my problem is? I've had a coffee.
Oh, really? Oh. Do you not drink very much coffee?
No, not at all. Not at all.
I drink way too much coffee.
Reason. Not very good with alcohol, not very good with coffee. I've got the constitution of a goldfish. Right. Not that I've ever seen a goldfish drink a coffee.
Do goldfish drink?
Do goldfish drink? Do you... Becky went, no. Do you know that?
Do they drink?
Does a goldfish drink? I think they don't really want to think about the reality of it, really, do you? Because if they're drinking...
What they're drinking? But I wonder if they do drink? Because they eat, don't they?
They do.
Oh, osmosis.
I don't think I know what that is.
I didn't know. I knew it was with plants, isn't it? That's how they take in
Yeah,
water.
osmosis in a fish. Right.
Adam's very clever, isn't he?
Have a look at these.
I would swap those spaces for the smoky quartz or the black spinel.
With this
Yeah.
one here. What do you think?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becky is now regaling wonderful fish facts. Did you know that a mouse doesn't have a bladder?
Hey? How does that work then? They don't have a bladder?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
I didn't know that.
Maybe I'm lying.
Oh, just made
Maybe
it up.
they do.
A Lucy fact.
Yeah. Anyway. VCGP80. So 38 centimetre strand. These are amazing wheels. Really chunky. 290 carats. And what was the answer? Yes, we are going to do the lowest price ever. Yes, we are. Brilliant. Fab. Okay. Oh no, they do have a bladder. They do have a bladder. Just maybe they don't have any bladder control. That's what it is.
Ah, right.
Maybe that's, yeah. Okay. Good. Brilliant. And that's why you watch JewelleryMaker. Fabulous facts. Okay, so we've got 290 carats of this stunning aquamarine, and they're big. They're really big. Thank you for that, Adam. That was a fantastic contribution to the evening's events. Now, we should be at £24.95. I had a strand on the other night in this shape, and I can't remember what it was, but it had this blue tone to it. What was it? I wonder if it was a type of jasper. But this, we have had some...
The cylinders we've had, haven't we? Was it is it a snake jasper or something? I think, is there a snake jasper? I think I've seen that in cylinders, which would work nicely with that.
Yeah, really nicely.
It's slightly more elongated.
You're kidding! From £24.95 for tonight's show, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. It's 8:45 if you're watching us live on this. What night is it? It's Friday, isn't it? I don't think we usually work on a Friday. I don't know the last time that I worked on a Friday night. I've got the Friday feeling. I haven't got the Friday feeling. I didn't know what day it was, therefore I didn't know it was Friday. As in the feeling and all of that business. £12.95. £12.95 on these VCGP 80. Lucy, just had to let you know, your nest making is second to none.
Absolutely. I think we all agree.
Thank you, Anna-Lee. When I see you in Cornwall, I'll do you a private demonstration.
Oh.
I will bring some 0.25 wire. I shall take that wire and I shall do this and present the nest. Because that's how you do it.
Did you make the little hollow though as well, didn't you?
I mean, do you
Yeah.
want me to explain this?
Is it like that?
I did this. You get a ball and then you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it was technical.
It's very good.
Thank you. Thank you. They are up here in museum style, should you need to refer back to the technique. Lucy, do you remember the first druzy that was on the show? No. As I still have all my little 8 pieces. How time changes. Going by the druzy, you get now. Yes! We were in the studios, not the old studio, the studio before that, weren't we?
Oh, I don't think I ever saw that one. That studio.
No, that was... So JewelleryMaker started off in these studios. It wasn't live, it was a pre-record. That was on the sofas and things, and we developed that into the Sunday sofa. So I joined the team for the first studio setup that was a built studio over in the other TV studios. And then we had the other studio that was in that building as well. And then we moved here, and the studio was there. And then the studio.
I know we've like moved around, haven't we?
Where are we going to go next? You were the first to present the druzy. Kimberly. We've got... Lucy, you are a nest above the rest. Carol. This praise this evening. I will take notes. Annalie. You don't know how needed these messages are tonight. That's appreciated. Thank you. I mean, we could auction them off. I reckon that could achieve. I reckon someone might even pay for
Oh, I feel I need to get rid of mine now. That's gone.
I think 10p. 10p. 3p for 3 pence for the material, if that. And obviously, you know, 7 pence for my time. Considering that was made in probably less than a second, that was a good hourly rate. Right, £12.95 on those. Let's get back to it. So, which one? Sorry. Oh yeah, I quite like the idea of putting these with these. So these are the Amethyst wheels. Now I've got loads of Phil Collins songs going around in my head. Studio. Oh. No, this is a fab strand. It's a lovely tone of amethyst.
It is, yeah, it is. I might put it with that jadeite, you know, that you had. You could put that because it's like quite a gentle tone, isn't it? A gentle.
It is.
Gentle amethyst.
Have you had any of the marble amethyst?
No, I don't think so. No.
It's got some sort of notes of marble amethyst about it. We had an amazing strand of marble amethyst last week, maybe. Oh, hello. We've just had an
That would
amazing
be lovely with.
yes.
That would be nice with that.
Can I give a bit of a heads up that we've got this coming up?
Oh,
We're going to do it next. Fabulous.
that's beautiful.
Look at that for a combination.
That's gorgeous. I would love that in all of that in a kit.
And what colour metal would you put with that?
I might put the champagne gold, I think. Yes, I might put that. Or you could put any, couldn't you? But yeah.
Yeah. Why is that only £8.95? Becky's just whispered it. I don't know. Which makes me think, yeah, it's not supposed to have been. Right, let's see who's getting this evening. TLGP23. Another message coming in. I'm thinking make of the year, my dear. I mean, Annalie. Don't want to blow my own trumpet, but...
You agree? Yeah.
Just been asked when the DVD is coming out. Well, the problem is, it's just, you know, it's such a complex technique. I don't know.
Can I be the? Can I do the presenting role then on your DVD?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. Lucy, was that the studio where you had to go and redo your makeup because you were laughing so much? Louisa, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, it was. It's made it onto YouTube. No, I didn't. Did that get onto YouTube? Oh, we were so naughty in that studio. Linda and Sheila's fault. It was always them. That's when Sarah Elvin's phone went off live in the studio during a show, so I answered it. It's hilarious. I was like, hello, JewelleryMaker, how can I help you?
Did they speak?
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's Sarah, it's for you. She's just doing live telly at the moment. Sarah was mortified.
I bet she was.
Right. I think one of her children wasn't very well, so she'd had the phone in the studio and forgot to put it on silent. Hilarious. Right, which one's very lovely? Oh, we're going to do those strawberry quartz nuggets. These are, they're fabulous. They're almost, for me, like a combination of a rhodonite, a rhodolite, and a moonstone and a sunstone.
Yeah, they would go beautifully actually with sunstone later. That's a lovely strand.
Isn't it? A genuine, natural gemstone. This is completely naturally occurring quartz. VNPO01. There is 7x8 up to a 14x9, and that's 38 centimeters from gemstone to gemstone. I mean, you know, I don't want to keep pushing it, but, let's face it. And
everything is going with that nest.
Everything goes with the nest. And the more I look at this nest, the more it's resembling a rose. So maybe I'll develop my DVD.
Yes.
And develop the technique to give you the rose.
Like an advanced project.
An advanced development of the nest technique. If you'd like to know how to make the nest, I will produce a DVD for you. It just might take quite some time to prepare. Right, so this is BNPO01, 120 carats, $4.95. Gorgeous. And with that jadeite.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking
lovely.
the garnet as well would be nice.
Yes. Well, when we come back from the break, we're going to do the black spinel and the garnet together. And I honestly think that this combination,
as well,
yes.
That black spinel and garnet are going with everything, aren't they? Absolutely everything.
And honestly, they're going to sell out. That will sell out tonight. Can I tell everybody how low it's going? Can I? Really? Well, if I was to say under 20, you just wait. Do you know what? I'm not actually going to say anymore. Make sure you tune in, because we're going to come straight back with it before we do Claire's second kit. You don't want to miss it, even if you just watch for the shock factor, what that goes to. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for that and a lot more on the other side of this.
Hello everyone, it's guest designer Mark Smith here with some amazingly exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Join myself and presenter Vicky Carr on Sunday the 24th of March for what possibly could be one of my favourite shows of the year so far. Deal of the day consists of 5 strands of 6mm varisite in the most amazing shades of blue and green. I've just had a little look now and it is stunning. That's deal of the day, but what I'm really here to talk to you about is I've got 2 brand new launches. Firstly, brand new extra large carrier beads, which the colours we've chosen are incredible. And alongside that in the kits, we are going to be launching for the first time in JewelleryMaker history, not half, but quarter tiller seed beads. So that's quarter tillers, brand new extra large carrier beads, an amazing deal of the day. Myself and Vicky Carr this Sunday, 24th of March. Hope you can join us from 8 in the morning. See you then.
Now I'm here in the Czech Republic and we're in the factory and I've just been given a sneaky preview. Now these here are moulds of one of our brand new beads that the lovely Linda Brunwell is going to be launching, and this is going to be called the rose petal bead, and these are the moulds, the steel moulds that are used to actually make those beads. This is so exciting, and I'm going to show you the colour they're going to be as well. These are the glass rods that are made here that will be then turned into those beautiful rose petal beads.
Are you new to JewelleryMaker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At JewelleryMaker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Welcome to JewelleryMaker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
We have got the most amazing deal for you on these, to the point that Dan's just done a little happy dance. That was lovely. That's Dan, everybody. And there's the fabulous Lucy with some chicken and some mugs going to go and brew up. Marvellous. We've had a lovely break. Right. These are the two strands that we have... Teeth. We have been referring to pretty much the whole show.
Yeah,
They've gone with everything. Right. We're going to do a PR offer. So, what's the price currently on the website, Becky? Okay, so they are on offer at the moment on the website at £10.95 is the offer. But because I've been so busy tonight, we know that we're likely to get a lot of people going for these, in which case we can drive that price lower, and we're going to do it as a clear out sale. So this is now a clear out price coming your way. Could I see the call screens, please, lovely? Thanks, Bob. You have got 3mm faceted natural Indian garnets and 4mm natural black spinel, currently on offer at £10.95, with a sell-out, clear-out deal about to hit your screen, even lower than £10.95. On a first-come, first-served basis, this is going to sell out. We've got somebody who's just bought 6 of these, somebody's just bought 3 of these. Good luck, everyone. This is the most amazing combination. They've been going with everything, particularly with the Smoky quartz as well. Look, phenomenal with the Jadeite that was on earlier as well, and with that beautiful strawberry quartz. We're looking at £7.95 this evening, and that is it. That's for both the strands, but once it's gone, it's gone. The faux lights have literally gone bonkers. Okay, half the stock's already gone. I've got Lois and Sandra and Catriona. I'm not going to have enough to go around at this rate, folks. Deal. This is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. The code is GRVX34. We're going to do the most amazing kit next, and I do believe these would go beautifully with the kit. Yeah, they would. Yeah, they really, really would. Good luck, everybody. Well done, Lois, my darling, and Wendy and Bev, Sharon, Josephine. We've got less than 20 of these now available in the business. This will be a sell-out deal this evening. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. Kimberly, make sure you're checking out, and Suzanne, if not everybody is going to be able to check out on this. You're getting both of these strands for £7.95 tonight. Even for just one of those at that price, it would sell out. I know it would. I'm so sorry if you miss out, folks. If you have got a phone in your hand, press that option 1, speak to the call centre. If it's in your basket, make sure you're checking your basket out. These are genuine natural gemstones of an amazing calibre, quality, the cut, the colour, the carat weight. It's got everything going on for it. And it's £7.95. You've seen it, haven't you? You've seen it work with pretty much every gemstone tonight.
Yeah, it has.
And it will continue as well. What, sorry? What we can see.
I think it will. I think it will.
I mean, personally, for me, it's not does it go with the nest. It's what doesn't go with the nest.
Yes, exactly.
Really. And if it doesn't go with the nest, yeah, maybe you need to rethink your life. The more I look at the nest, the more it looks like a rose. I think I'm starting to get a visual dysmorphia regarding the nest. I think perhaps I am in love with the nest because love is in the eye of the beholder, beauty is in the eye
everyone's loving the nest.
of the beholder. And I wonder if maybe, oh my goodness, should we give away the nest?
You need that for your DVD, though.
No, do you know what, Claire? I'm so talented that I reckon I could recreate
Oh,
it.
hang on though, look. You've got a little birdie in there now for your,
Yeah.
in the nest.
Don't detract from the talent.
Oh, sorry. Get out of the nest.
Don't detract from the skill. Make sure you're checking out the baskets, folks. This is serious business. I mean, does anyone want this? It's slightly devalued.
Sorry.
My
Got overexcited.
It's all right. If I come in on Tuesday next week and that nest's not there.
We need a nest watch, don't we?
Yeah, I might get like a little, you can get like spring watch, nest watch. Yeah, maybe we could redirect the studio camera. Instead of studio cam, it's nest cam. And we can just see. Because I think a lot of presenters are going to use that to aid their show. I think they will be jealous, so it's a skill. Right, let's do the next kit. And you know what? Do you know what's the most exciting thing about this kit? It's not the most exciting kit, but you have got a 0.25 wire on it.
Yeah, I think
You can make a nest.
is it 0.4? I think I don't want to ruin.
Oh,
the,
sorry, it's 0.4. The nest was 0.4.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
so
would
you could do
usually
that, yeah.
make it with a 0.25, but I'm versatile.
But
and
you could do your chick with that, couldn't you?
You could. Let's do the kit. Right, this is Black Sun. I love this kit. And I love it because it's a kit that it's categorically for all seasons, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely is.
Look
Definitely
at that.
It's quite it's like quite a rich, isn't it? A rich kit.
It's a beautifully rich kit. That technique that you've done at the front there, you could use that technique
On the
for a
nest.
headdress.
Oh yes, you could. Yeah,
I wasn't going to talk about the nest, but as you brought it
it'd
up.
be nice actually, wouldn't it? On yeah.
Yeah, a dinky, but just as a headdress. And I love those, because you can just imagine a very elegant version.
Yes,
and
and like tapering down. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. That is a stunning technique, and the little dangles that you've got going on there as well. The ring, can we have a look all around the ring and the back of it so we can understand how that's actually formed? Is that okay?
Yeah,
because I think quite often when our designers have spent such a long time at the detail and we don't get to see, I like to show all the really intricate workings.
It makes me think, what was it? Oh, no, it's okay. I think it's all right. So it's sort of, although it has got the prongs at the side, if I just move them, so it has got the prongs at the side, but then because it's got the, if I turn it up, see the drill hole?
Ah.
So that's what, I mean, these are amazing. Absolutely lovely. This it made me think, you know, more like a Gemma Crow kit. I felt lucky to get this one with this sort of this size gemstones.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love that ring. That's fabulous. And yeah, using it with that drill hole. So that's a gold vein blackstone puffy marquise shape, and they are 40 by 20 millimeters. Now you're going to get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the strand. So this is the strand that Claire's taken apart and separated out. I think it looks different again when you see it gemstone after gemstone after gemstone, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be lovely if you just wanted to rosary link that. I think, you know, there's so many things you could do, or you know, like I have almost treat them like cabochons, but that are much easier to work with.
And then the very sort of, if we look now at the necklace, the long one with the tassel, and can see where Claire has linked in those. And then the detailing on the bottom of that is absolutely gorgeous. We're actually going to learn how to make that one, aren't we?
Yeah, so do the little birdie, yeah.
And then so the little chest of the chick.
It's that beautiful, beautiful sunstone.
Yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
And that's so versatile because you've seen it there and then you've seen it looking very elegant and ornate. Now, you must have tons of those sunstone left over.
Yeah. I've probably got the same again on my desk at home.
Oh, so you kept them, have you? All right. Noted, that's fine.
Yeah.
We've got that. They are, just stunning. And then a really simple bracelet or bangle.
Yeah, because
she can. So you've used that drill hole to your advantage.
Yes, yeah.
Should we have a look at the contents of the kit then? So you have made two beautiful, really fabulous statement necklaces, a massive statement ring, and that stunning bracelet.
I've still got two left over of the larger.
Of the Marquise Blackstone, the golden Blackstone.
Yeah. So I've still got two left over there. So you could do matching earrings if you wanted to.
And they are a true Marquise as well, because the true Marquise should be double in length, that of the width, and they are a 40 by 20 millimetre. So you're going to get that strand, which was again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you will also get the sunstone, and look at it as the whole complete strand here.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is absolutely
Really
beautiful. And you know what? I think that spinel and quartz combination that we've just done would work a treat with this. Really would. And then you're also going to be getting 2 lots of wire. So that's 10 metres of your 0.8 and 10 metres of your 0.4. Now, if you were to buy it all individually off our own website, it would come to £58.80. We're going to go less than half price. You're going to save how much? You're going to save £31.85, and it's £26.95 for getting. That's a saving of £31.80. £31.80 saving. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you, darling. BXXC20. That's a £30. What was it? £31.80 saving. Right, Claire.
Okay, so I'll show you the little birdie.
Yeah, it's quite stressful doing a demo.
Is it?
I did it earlier.
Will you be on hand to give me some support? Yeah.
I might all be worn out from earlier. It's taken out of me.
I like that that our projects work together so well, though. The birds and the nests. We didn't know that was going to happen.
I mean, there are elite standards, you know.
Oh dear. Well, we've had that though this evening, haven't we? So you know, don't need it again.
What? The nest?
No, elite standards. Like drop it down a little bit.
Oh, you said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to work with standard tools. So I've got my round nose, my chain nose, and my bail making pliers. Okay, so I've got my structural wire. Probably got way too much here, but we'll see how much we've got left over. I'll probably cut about 30 centimetres or so. So I'm going to start off. Actually, I might go a little bit bigger, so we'll see. So hopefully you'll be able to see where the wire goes. Okay, so I'm going to start off. So we start off with the head. So it's one continuous piece of wire. So I'm going to just start with the head, and then So I'm going to start roughly about the middle, because then I've got 2 lots of wire to start shaping with. Okay, so I'm just going to swap my pliers now. So I'm happy with that. So I've got the one wire coming at the top and one at the bottom. So the first thing I'm doing, the first wire I'm going to start to work with is the bottom wire. So I'm just going to hold here, and we're going to go into the beak. So I'm just going to bring this round and start to form the beak. So I want a little bit of a curve there. I'm going to go around and bring that in, so you can see. So it's got quite a thickness. So you can see there. It's not sort of like a flat object. So we're working with different layers of wire. So I'm going to hold the 2 wires of the beak and just open that out. So then I'm going to retrace round the original circle. So I'm going to just come around a little bit. So bring that in. So I'm just holding on to that bottom wire. I want to take that just slightly round there. Okay, so I'm just going to move that a little bit. So then we go, so we take that one and then we go. So if you wanted to add any detail, sort of like a base for the eye, that's when you do it in that little bit there. So I'm going to start to go with, and we'll add in some little bit of plumage on his head. So I'm going to come round, so again up. So I'll give him like a few feathers. So I'm going to put maybe 2 or 3 on here. So we're doing almost the same sort of detail as the beak. So I'm going to keep bringing this out. So I'll do a couple on there and bring that round. So I'm going to come there now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave that wire now and start working with this wire here. So what we want to do, this wire is going to be the base, so almost like a bezel for the sunstone to go in. So what we want to do, so on the so this shape is going to be, we want to try and get it so it's like the pear shape. So I'm going to go back on my bail making pliers.
So cute.
And I'm going to come all the way back round and come up like that. So we want that pear shape. So I'm going to take the pliers out and we'll have a look how that's looking. So I'll come round, and so we've got a 2 thickness of wire there. So if I bring that there, and we'll go and we'll leave that one for a minute. So I'm going to go back to the first wire, so the one that we've done sort of like, so the beak and the plumage here. And this one is we're going to do the wings. Okay, so I'm going to come out like this, and I'm going to start to do some wings. So again, it's up to you whether you do, how many wings you do, if you want to do like 2 or 3. So I'm going to stick with, probably do 2 on this one. So again, it's going to come round. I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller. So again, a little bit rounder at the end. And that's going to come there. Okay, so we've got our wings there. So now we're going to come and balance that out with, so we'll do his tail feathers. So I'm just holding there, so I swap my pliers onto my chain nose pliers to grip it. And so I'm going to, again, I might just drop down a little bit. So I'm going to go, so if I go 1, and also I'll have, just so that they're a little bit different, I'm going to have 3 on this one. So again, just swapping pliers every time, and we'll see how much. So I've only just got enough wire on here. So remember, we started off, this one's going to be slightly bigger, but we started off with about 30 centimetres. So I'm going to bring that in. So we're just going smaller and smaller every time. So if you've got lots of wire left over, that gives you the option. What you could do is you could almost like make a, so if we do that, so you could have like a little brooch pin. So if I bring that around, so I'm going to have that and just bring that in there. So I might just make that a little loop so I know, and just snip that off there. So we know we've got a little anchor point there, and I'm going to leave that one until I know if I want to make it into a pin or have a little bail. So what you're going to do then is you just start to, because we've got several wire thicknesses, if I just move that out of the way so you can see it. You've got several wire thicknesses, so I'll swap over so you can see. So all I've done a little bit of weaving on the wing, which is just like with your 0.4, and I've bound, so where I've got two wire thickness here, again, so I've just bound all the way around. And then what that does is, that means that you can then go in with your sunstone, your pear shape, and just, because it's top drilled there, so it's just going to sit in, and you can wire it in there if you've got the spinel. So I've just used a little spinel, a few spacers, so you can just add in little details like that. So you can see how that goes. So you can see that that's you could reduce it down, so you'd obviously need less wire. So have a look. So if I wanted to get rid of that little bit there, And also to give it a little bit more, so it's a bit of strength, I'm going to do another little loop at the back. So all those little loops mean that when you're working with your 0.4, if I snip off there, so if I just bring that in, so all of those little loops mean that you can then go in and stitch and secure it. So where it's sort of wiggling about a bit now, once it's all secured at the back, it's a lot stronger. So you can see how, so it's very much like that. So there we go. So you could do a little reverse one, couldn't you, and swap it over, and almost like little lovebirds. They could sit on the nest.
I mean, if you've mentioned it, it'd be
rude not to, wouldn't it?
Do you want to see
Oh
it?
look, yeah. So here's the mummy.
Yeah.
Oh no, it'd be the baby in the nest, and then the mummy's like flying down to feed the baby.
Oh.
There we go. Tweet, tweet.
You're
That's
right,
good,
Claire.
wasn't it?
That's amazing. Well done. It's £26.95 for the kit, folks. Got lots of people with it still in their baskets. Check your baskets out. Thank you. That is it's lovely to have so many different techniques using the wire and so many different designs away from the norm as well. It's lovely to have that. It's just that, yeah.
It's a sweet motif,
gorgeous.
isn't it?
Really, really sweet.
Sorry,
especially
you're taking
this
back with that. Yeah.
You know, pride of place. You could put the chick up there with it if you want. But I don't want it to, you know, just as long as you know the nest will overshadow it. Right, let's do a star by.
I love those colours on that.
Do you know what
strand.
it is?
Is it big balloon?
Yes.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It's one of the, when I first saw it for the first time, excuse me, I couldn't get my head around what it could be because I knew it wasn't a chrysocolla and I knew it wasn't a turquoise, but it was sort of like a turquoise and it was sort of like a chrysocolla, but then when you look at it, there's an amazing opal quality to it. And what you're actually looking at is essentially opalized chrysocolla.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. It is from the only location in the world that I'm aware of that it's currently being mined, which is Peru. It is such a rare find. It's got the most incredible vivacious blues. So basically this is an incredibly rare combination of opal and chrysocolla. It's in such incredibly fine jewellery in the industry, and it really is an enticing gemstone. Just bear with me 1 second because I got a fact up earlier that I thought was quite lovely. And it's, what does it actually mean? And it's actually, basically, through translations and things, it means a uniquely colourful iridescent gemstone. It's perfect, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Okay. We're looking at 7 by 6, up to a 13 by 11. They are precious. And that central one is massive.
They've got real depth to them as well,
Yeah,
haven't they? They're not flat.
Yeah. DYJN74. Now, on our website, in fact, could we bring that live? Oh. I'm hang on. Actually, I reckon I could do this. Hang on. I'll tell you what we're doing. I'm going onto our own website. Okay. Now we are going to price compare tonight to ourselves. That's our strand at the bottom of the page, isn't it? Yeah. Now we've currently got it on offer. It went on offer, was it this afternoon? Okay, so that has now become available at that price now, but I think it got put into the system. I think it was this afternoon that it was decided that this could go on special offer. So this is our own website. I'm so excited for you. So if you were to get it right now and we weren't live, it would be on offer at $39.95. Right, okay? At 8 o'clock in the morning, it will be at $39.95. Okay? So that has been put on offer, and that's an offer for that strand, and it's at $39.95. If you have a look at the other strands, we've got a 72 carat, so we're looking at 35 carats. And we're price comparing to our own website. So a 72 carat is $149.95. A 68 carat is $59.95, a 50 carat is $109.95, and a 42 carat of the little plain wheels are $64.95. These are big pieces. These are significant size pieces, giving you 35 carats. And it's currently on offer at $39.95. Now, I think it says a lot when you have a 72 carat strand on our website at $49.95. It's got a 5-star rating and a review on there as well. I'm just going to see if there's a review says, lovely. We've got 4 reviews on another strand here, because the thing is, you might not have actually come in great, beautiful. Oh, hang on, my screen's going funny.
Yeah, really pretty, and yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, lovely. Really, really lovely. See, I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm looking at it on the screen there.
Beautiful.
Really, really beautiful. As in, I'm looking at the pictures that you can see on the website. Doesn't do it justice though, does it? Really doesn't do it. If you're looking at it on the website right now, it doesn't do it justice, because those deep, oceanic, rich turquoise blues are a deeper hue. Have a look at the different tones that are getting running through this. We're going to have it on a special show offer that's going to be valid until midnight tonight only. Good luck, everyone. In fact, you know what? We've got that much interest already. Could I see the call screens, please, my lovely? $39.95. It's been on offer this afternoon. We're going even lower for the show tonight. DYJN74. Good luck, everyone. We've got brand new shoppers with us as well. You're going to be sent complimentary 2 genuine gemstone strands, completely complimentary, chosen at random. And at $24.95, go for it. We have got the most amazing price comparisons when you just look at our own website. But have a look out there. Have a look out there. I was doing a lot of research on this gemstone. In fact, I've got my laptop at the side of me with all the screen grabs and things that I took. I could not believe what we're doing, because just for a ring of that size, I couldn't find it anywhere at $24.95. Well done, well done, well done, well done. I've got loads of people and lots of people multiplying. We will sell out of this one. How many we've got left now, Becky? Okay, just under 50. We're going to sell out, folks. Oh, flipping heck, that's fine. Right.
Hang on.
Yeah, fine, it's fine. It's probably safer to leave it on the floor.
Oh, are you still attached?
I'm still attached.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I do it every show. I know. I'm rubbish. I know. It happens every show. I'm just rubbish.
I think it's mine does it a bit as well. It's putting it in your jeans pockets, isn't it? Yeah.
It's not often she's right, but you know.
I can't argue.
I can't. Here we go. Suzette, when I see strands like the Opalina, I always think of your description that a really posh lady with an Afghan would wear this.
An Afghan hound. They're beautiful, aren't they? Beautiful dogs. A lot of, I would imagine a lot of upkeep. Suzette's got big dogs, I think, haven't you? Haven't you got, what are they?
Was that my description or your description?
I don't think it's mine.
I don't think it's mine because I don't know what an Afghan hound is.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Yeah.
I'm sure they are.
Beautiful long hair. I think Suzette's got, I can't think what dog she's got.
I tend to talk more about, you know, the floppy hat stepping off your... Oh, just think of the collection you can create. Your name will be up there with the best of the nest. Just don't forget where you came from.
Yeah. Yeah, you still talk to us, though.
I think the time has come. And I am one more compliment away from expecting
Will
a
I have to go
crown.
and sit over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you will, yeah. Sorry, I shouldn't have to brush my own hair off my shoulders, should I really? No. Sorry, have you seen my nest? No,
There
you
go.
haven't been allowed to
Sorry,
touch.
doll, I can't touch you. Don't touch me. I'm the nest maker.
Oh, amazing. Right, we're almost sold out of these ones, folks. We've got a few more remaining. Good luck, Louisa, my darling, and Sally and Joanne.
Oh,
If
it's
you've got
Steve and
anything-
Bev as well.
Pardon?
Steve and Bev.
Steve and Bev.
Yeah.
And Paphos.
Yeah. I think they were competition winners. Probably, maybe a couple of years ago. Some jewellery that me and Fleur made. I think that's Steve
And
and
they're
Bev.
in Paphos. I love Paphos. Have you been to Paphos?
I don't think I have, no. Is it lovely?
Really lovely. Oh, it makes me feel all summery when I think of Paphos. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 24.95. No, I can't wait either.
Oh yes, so who else? What holidays have you got? Have you got holidays booked?
No.
Have you, Adam, then? Yeah.
In a word, no. I'm going to Lego Discovery World at the weekend. Or what's it
In,
called?
City
What's it
Centre?
actually called, Dan?
Yeah, this Lego Discovery.
Lego
It's really
Discovery.
good.
Is it?
Yeah.
The boys are very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go into like the little mini world bit, there's lots, so much there. So much.
I'm excited. I love Lego. Yeah, Freddie the other day said, "Mummy, can you help me make my Lego?" And I just made it. I was like, wow, I know. And it was age 3 to 7. Yeah. Junior Lego, bring it on. I felt such a sense of achievement. Because Lego Technic, that's a whole world. How many have we got left of that one, lovely? Got 15 left. Come on, Sally. Come on, Joanne. And Louisa, check that out. Got a couple of brand new people joining us for the very first time on that as well. You've got a Thursday money back guarantee, so if you've not experienced the gemstone before, don't worry on absolutely everything. You've got your 30 days, so you can always change your mind and send it back. Okay.
Beautiful.
Excuse me. These are fabulous. These are fabulous. So this is the dogtooth amethyst.
They might be nice with the
Nest.
with the nest, obviously. Yes. The what? Not cylinders. What were they? The wheels. Thank you. Yeah, the
Ooh,
wheels.
yes.
They were nice.
That would be really nice, said Adam. Well done, Adam. Yeah, I do repeat it to shame me because it's...
Lovely.
What? Oh my goodness, right, everybody who shopped tonight, add this onto your order. Folks, this is ridiculous. Okay, could I see the call screens, please? We're not going to stay at £6.95. How many have we got? Okay, they're all going to go. We're going to do a clear out price on this one, folks. Clearance price. It's going to be a sell-out, clear-out price on this every single time they have been on. They've sold out the quantity allocated. We've got the final remaining. We've got less than 100 of these in stock. They're not staying at $6.95. This has got to be the best value for money strand of the show tonight so far. JYGP 52, 180 carats of natural dogtooth amethyst for £3.61. For every single person out there who shopped tonight, this is a bit of a thank you. You simply add that onto your order.
That's almost so good that it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because that is beautiful, beautiful strands.
Check your baskets out, folks. This is the real deal. It's the real deal. It's a 38 centimetre strand of 8mm amethysts. They are amazing. They're gonna go. Make sure you're multi-buying on this one.
They're beautiful.
They're gonna sell out. This is a clear out price.
With the bare copper jump rings that you had.
In between each one, just
like multi-buying and doing stretchies, definitely.
That is such a great deal.
They're beautiful.
With pearls, with the jadeite.
Yeah.
With the black
spinel.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Have we got any of the spinel and garnet strands left? No, sold out. Okay.
Yeah, really lovely with that.
You could get a strand of emeralds, oh for goodness sake, and a strand of amethyst for less than £15 delivered to your door, including the post and packaging. How ridiculous is that? Right, we're going to stay with the same family of gemstones. They are going to sell out. That's only sell out, clear out,
beautiful,
sell out price.
Yeah.
Sell out, clear out, just ridiculous. £3.61, ridiculous price. A silly price.
These would be nice with the emerald that you had.
Do you think they'd also work with those massive yellow quartz that we had?
Yeah. Yeah.
They would, wouldn't they? Dan, was that your knees cracking then? When you did a curtsy?
Yeah. Did it hurt?
No, it was all right.
Does it feel quite nice now though? Because sometimes if you like, and it feels lovely, doesn't it?
Did you hear the big crack? That was because Dan did a curtsy in the studio. Ah, bless him. See? And do you want to hold the nest to make you feel better?
Yes, please.
It's all about the nest. Right, this is a 90 carat strand. It's the gemstone of sunshine. It's Brazilian. It's a fabulous colour. Again, it's like honeysuckle. It's honey, isn't it?
With the strawberry as well. I'd be like,
Honeys and strawberry and honey. Ooh.
I like that.
I like that. How was your chicken, Luce?
It's very nice, thank you. I have a lovely piece of chicken.
£5.35. That's ridiculous. We're having a bit of a giggle at the moment in the studio because I just asked Lucy how her chicken was because I gave her some chicken and she just went...
I said it was a very nice piece of chicken. Just very quiet.
Very nice piece of chicken. So if you rewind it back, apparently all you can hear was, how was your chicken? Chicken. Oh, we're all things chickeny tonight and nesty chickeny.
Yeah,
it's
all goes back to the nest, doesn't it?
Everything. What came first, the chicken or the nest? Could I see the call screws, please, doll? Thank you, chicken. Oh, hi, Heather. But is it just me? It's gone incredibly hot in here.
It's really hot. It's really, really hot.
Lucy, please may we have it less hot? Thank you. Hello, Wendy, Margaret, Veronica, Vidya, Brenda, Heather, Yvonne, Phyllis, Marina, Sarah, Jack. 0800 644 655. Check out. Okay, let's do. Do you know what? I nearly brought these on screen. Has the Opalized gone? The Opalized.
Oh no,
gone.
I forgot that. Sorry.
How have you
Sorry.
got that?
I was holding on to it. It's lovely.
Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's lovely.
Does
That's
hesitantness?
holidays. No, I think that works
Because
really nicely.
this is Peruvian opal.
Colour and the shape, both shapes together.
Would you literally use it like a spacer?
Yeah, I'd maybe take. I'd see what it was like just having one in between, but then I think I might go for a few in between. I think really space them out.
Make the most of the Opalized.
Because I'd love that large one in a ring. That'd be lovely.
Casey, are you 10? What's beautifully with
Everything
antique
is
bronze
going
wire.
with it.
I know.
Everything is going with that
I know.
nest.
I know. I am aware of this. That's why it's such a creation. But seriously though, those colours are Mark Smith's Lounge.
Are they?
Yeah. Those. No, that's not the serious thing. Seriously though, it just goes to show antique bronze does go with everything. Well, it used to be. I don't know if he's decorated since he first told me about his lounge. There are 2x1 up to a 5x3, and they are. It is that summertime feel-good colour.
Yes, it is. It really is. It might be nice actually, you know, with the real yellowy gold wire in the kit.
Oh yes.
That's like your sunshine as well, isn't it?
I love that. I love that. Yeah. Sunshine on a rainy day. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, I love this.
I would put those
with an antique bronze wire. It's gonna, I'm not going on about the nest. I'm not. I'm just saying that the antique bronze, it goes with everything. That is my favourite. My favourite combination.
I was thinking back to that lovely garnet strand at the very beginning of the show. Similar
with
shapes.
the little nuggets.
Yes, I think that would be really nice.
Now it's the multicolour. Now when you get a blue as well, that's also known in the industry as hawk's eye. Did I say blue? Did I? No. I love the different tones in those.
I think this is quite a unisex strand as well.
Yeah.
And, maybe do macrame, couldn't you?
Yeah.
They do look like nice eggs now. I'm referring everything back to the nest as well now because
Well,
I'm seeing eggs in there.
It's going to be a bit in our mindset with Easter approaching. I mean, if you go outside of your house, you will see a chocolate egg. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous. That's $4.95. I've told you this on air before, but Tiger's Eye is the first genuine gemstone I ever bought for myself.
Aww.
In a big ring. I wear it now. Oh, it's enormous and it's fabulous. I think it is such a. It's always the gemstone I say that has a visual texture.
Yes, yeah, it definitely does. Yes,
That
totally
is probably
get
the
that.
biggest contradiction in terms, but yeah, I think people do sort of get it. Could I see the cost screen space at $4.95? You just add it onto your order, don't you, for a cheeky little extra deal. That is a great price at $4.95, and a huge amount of genuine gemstones in there. Little tumbles, and they feel so smooth. NJKY21 0800 644 655. Make sure you're checking out your baskets there. I've got lots of new people with us for the first time as well.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
but I
exciting.
have loads of new people joining us for the first time tonight. Hello, my darling. Ginny Susie, what's it? I have this strand and they are beautiful colours. They are, aren't they? They really are. You've got those gorgeous. You two are hilarious tonight. Thank you for giving us a really good laugh and a fab show.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks, Sarah.
Thank
I've had
you.
a really lovely evening.
Have you?
Yeah, really lovely evening.
That's good.
It's been really lovely. Yeah. Not just the nest as well. The whole thing.
Well, we got through. £4.95. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. £4.95. Yeah, we can do that. So we're just seeing, we've got a couple of extra little cheeky deals that we're going to squeeze in before the end of the show. Okay, so let's do. What number, sorry? Oh, there's so much. Do you know what? These are so much nicer than they looked on screen.
These
As
are
in when we are, before
beautiful.
coming out and looking on screen. Look at these.
Oh, beautiful.
You see, I think the best way to visualise this isn't as a strand. Imagine them cut up and see them as individual, ready-to-go drilled gemstones.
Yes, yeah.
Because they're a Brazilian amethyst, so we've got the clarity. You've got that delicate colour there as well. These nuggets are amazing, but they're highly, 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 highly faceted. Just imagine each of those on their own in little gemstone boxes. How much would you expect to pay per gemstone?
Because they're really fine, aren't they?
Yeah.
Fine gemstones.
Yeah. The clarity is amazing.
Yes, yeah. Really beautiful. But you have got some pairs as well. So if you wanted to do earrings, I think you could find pairs in there as well.
Definitely.
That one I would have as a beautiful pendant, and yes, that one.
That one, look at that, I'd have that as a ring. So there's 16 on this strand. Now that might vary slightly because they are approximate sizes, but you're guaranteed 50 carats and it's guaranteed 20 centimetres. So I'm thinking each of those gemstones, and I've not been told what the strand's go into, but each of those gemstones, if they were sold independently in little boxes, I was going to say £4, yeah. £4 a piece.
Look at that one. Oh, beautiful.
So what would that be? That would be £64? 16. So £64.
Wow.
Just call me Carol Nesty Boarderman. That's nothing against Carol Vorderman. That's to bring in all of my fabulous qualities in one title. Just call me Nesty.
Nesty Nicholls, yeah.
Nesty Nicholls.
Perfect.
Nesty
That
Nicholls.
is perfect. Yeah.
Nesty my new stage name.
Yeah.
Nesty Nicholls.
You need to do it.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like a stage name, does it? No. £9.95. Oh, make of that as you will when you're having your breakfast, as you're watching the repeat of this show right now, and you're having your oaty cereal. PG, RU18. This is Brazilian amethyst. And if you were to do each of them, that is amazing value for money, isn't it? Could I see the call screens on that one, please? Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, doll. Hi, Sue and Kimberly and Annette. Lots of you taking advantage of that deal there. Because we had, of course, those beautiful dogtooth amethysts earlier. I held the strand next to it, and I could tell by Claire's look on her face that I shouldn't have done that. That's all right.
No, well, it's each to their own.
No, that's fine.
I might not.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I just won't let you have an opinion on any of my work again.
Oh, hi, Mel. I will message you back as well, Mel.
To add to my collection. Great show, ladies. Thank you.
Thank you. Mel's lovely.
I mean, hello, Stuart. Good night, ladies. Well, we're not finished yet. All right. Enjoyed your company tremendously. Going to make my cocoa ready for beddy buys. Ah.
Dan makes a good hot chocolate, don't you, Dan?
Well, Dan. You might have a run for your money there.
Or even your mother.
Look,
I think Dan's is
I think
the
I've
best
done very
I've had.
well to get through tonight's show.
You have.
Shall we reveal? No, maybe yeah. I broke my nose 2 days ago.
No. Oh.
So yeah, don't look too closely. It is on the.
So you've been very brave.
I've been absolutely
Very
pounding
brave.
agony all show. Ooh. Yeah, and that's just working with Ian Beckett, yeah. The amount of makeup I have on underneath these glasses is quite extraordinary. So, brilliant. But hey, it might get reset better than it ever was before. So, yeah, I'm hoping so.
You might. No, don't do that.
What? Make sure my nose gets set So when they set it, I think it might be...
Just look the same. Make sure
I
you
might
look the
actually
same.
have a straight... No. Going in for it.
So yeah, I'm going with Dan's hot chocolate though. I haven't had anybody else's, but Dan's was very, very nice.
I was going to say Michael Wolff's. Michael Wolff does go to the shop and go to town. Oh my... Don't go to bed, Ted, yet. Get this. Do you know what would work amazingly well with this? That clear sky blue, clear smoky quartz.
Yes, it would.
What about that
It would.
Peruvian opal?
Yes. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, I like that.
I don't know if I do.
I like the delicacy of it.
I would put... do you know what I'd put with that combination?
I might put the
The,
with it.
Oh, Claire. Excuse me. There was absolutely no respect for that when you
really
plonked that on the
envious.
table.
I'm feeling really envious.
Do you know what I put with that though? I actually, yes, that would work. But I was actually thinking the pearl wire.
Oh yes, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very.
Or the diamond cut.
Oh
wire would
yeah.
be nice with that.
Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. UIRU72, £12.95. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. That is incredibly clear. That price is incredible. Grab that. That is incredibly good. And with the opalina. Oh, that is gorgeous. Oh, well, Ted, thank you for doing as you're told. Well done. Suzanne's got it as well. Ted, you're going to love those. Suzanne, I've got a collector there in Thailand. Hi, Dorinda, darling. Make sure you're checking those out. Loads and loads and loads of people joining us. Oh, Lucy, hope it heals okay and doesn't hurt too much. Bless you. Should put you in bubble wrap. You're always hurting yourself.
Ah. You need to make yourself a big nest and then sit in that. Big nest, and we could like move you around, and then you'd be all protected. That's needs to be your next project.
You are now. Apparently, Becky, my producer, is now just imagining me in a big nest. Yeah. I need
We could
to,
carry you. We could carry you around.
I'd be up for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet that'd be lovely.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. And Michael could bring me hot chocolate. Yeah. Yeah, Dan couldn't, no. These are an amazing deal, folks, to end the show tonight at $12.95. Thank you very much for your message there. Yeah. I know. I've never broken anything before in my life, and then I did my foot last summer and my nose 2 days ago. I know. Yeah.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Never mind, eh? Worst things happen at sea, they say. They don't know. I worked on a cruise ship and I was fine. I worked on a ship for 2 years and I never broke anything. So, right. Carolyn and Suzanne, make sure you're checking out there. Lots and lots of anonymous shoppers as well. So, when are you joining us next, my lovely?
I am back on Tuesday, and
Tuesday,
I think I'm on the mid.
Oh, I'm on the late.
Oh, I'll
so I'll see you on the handover.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tune in the morning. And see if they're still there, and then tomorrow afternoon, and then tomorrow night, and I'm basically going to stalk the show. Yeah, Lucy, you are the next
I'm on a workshop tomorrow, so I will come in and check.
Yeah,
in
because
person.
let's face it,
yes.
now they've been on live TV, they're worth a fortune. Becky, thank you, my darling producer. Adam for directing. Lucy, fabulous floor manager. Dan, what a star on cameras. You for watching.
Yeah.
Claire for being yes. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a lovely night. Bye.
I'm here in the Czech Republic and we're in the factory, and I've just been given a sneaky preview. Now these here are moulds of one of our brand new beads that the lovely Linda Brunwell is going to be launching, and this is going to be called the rose petal bead, and these are the moulds, the steel moulds that are used to actually make those beads. This is so exciting, and I'm going to show you the colour they're going to be as well. These are the glass rods that are made here that will be then turned into those beautiful rose petal beads.